And we're live! Hello everybody! Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Happy Monday. It is Monday! Welcome all. Back to the game, back to the grind. I know I started an hour later and I'm sorry, I've adjusted the schedule. I wanted to start in the mornings earlier, but alas, because I have family and farm to care for, I've literally had to skip on caring for myself repeatedly. No breakfast, no showering, no brushing my teeth, nothing. For like the last week. I'm like, okay, this isn't working out. I really need that extra hour. Really irritating. So, but we're here now. I am here. And Silver and I are going to work on leveling our alts more directly this time. Because we got leveling to do. I think we've only got, let's see, 233 experience on the infinite power, which is more than enough, honestly. It's not like it takes that long, so let's just do it, you know? Instead of putting it off and keep doing the Eternus quests, we need these other classes. But you know. So. Alright, well. As soon as Silver is officially started and ready, we will kick it off. Ah, hello. Welcome, my dear. How are you doing?
Oh, you're loud. Oh, no.
Why, yes. Yes, I am. Because I'm using the good mic.
You are using the good mic. There we go.
Yes.
I constantly forget that I need to turn you down in Discord when you're using the good mic.
It's okay. I turn you down, too, during stream. It's kind of funny, because I have you way louder when off stream. But hello, Ghosty. Hello, Epoch. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Latte, Miss Silver. My jerk boss ain't here this week, so I'm looking forward to watching you guys in the office. Have an awesome stream. Awesome. Well,
It's amazing.
Yes. Well, I'm looking forward to having you here. Welcome. Welcome, Epoch.
Hello.
Alright. Let's see here. So, good. You got on the hunter. Excellent. I just figured we'll just go level.
Yeah, because I noticed you were on Iota.
Yeah, perfect. We need to level everything, so let's just get to leveling, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Do you still have the Velshara quest?
Yeah, I should.
Excellent. Let me make sure I have it. Velshara tying up loose ends, there it is. Because we have to take the intro flight.
Wait, I don't have it.
No?
I must not have picked it up. Also, hello, Taria.
Hello, Taria. How you doing? Good morning to you as well. Welcome. Move that over so we can actually see the little icons. There it is. Adjusted. There we go. I don't think I'll ever get over Zerg rushing mythics like we do in Remix Crazy Experience. I know, right? It's like, kind of wish this was, normal, honestly. I wouldn't mind instances so much if they were like this a little more often. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I do.
You do have it?
Just wasn't showing up. That's weird.
Oh, well, cool. Well, I'm gonna go hit up Khadgar and get my flight over there. So kick back, relax, grab a drink. We're gonna do some leveling. So we got all 12 to get up. Technically the other 11. Most of them are between 30 and like 70, so... There we go. There we go. I keep getting raid quests from the dragon with queue times of 15 plus minutes. I feel that. Also, hello Empress, how you doing? Hello Thalia. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed with the dragon. I really liked the idea of getting the quests and stuff from her, because it's fun. I like the variety, but on the other hand, she's ignoring the preferences, ignoring my level, like giving me world quests, for example, quests before I can even do world quests. So that's like, you know, pointless. And giving me like raids and like normal heroic raid stuff when I'm not even like higher level yet. And I'm like, I mean, yes, I could probably go and do it now, but that wouldn't, I wouldn't get anywhere with it. Good luck getting invited. It's like, wow, alright. So, just kind of tired of it. And the constant dungeon spam. I'm like, quests, open world. I said open world, madam.
Dungeon spam.
Yep. Wow. Either of you know
Do either
how...
of you...
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Do either of you know how to Demon Hunter on a level tank DH? And I don't understand Demon Hunter, and it's the only class I don't want to play. I can't tell you on the tank side.
I couldn't tell you how to play it just because I push the buttons that glow and do things. That's how I play the game anymore. So, yes, but also no. I don't play competitively anymore, so I haven't paid attention much to, you know, the best or like how you're supposed to play a class. I just play it however I feel like. So, but don't worry, that won't matter in about 6 months anyways, because all of the classes are getting super, super gutted and changed. It won't even be the same class, so, right, I need to turn on H&P. Yeah. Doot. There we go.
H&P.
Yeah, headed off for some stuff. Doing good, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Happy 3-year anniversary, Woot Go Kraken. Thank you, Kel. Appreciate your resub for 3 years. My goodness, 36 months. It's insane. Super appreciate your continued support because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. Literally. You guys are why I keep doing this. I'm not even making that up right now. So thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I played Demon Hunter when Legion came out the first time to 120 and got class mount. Did enough engineering to get the Sky Golem, then deleted the character. Oh.
Fair. That is fair. Well, Vengeance DH is fun. I do really enjoy it. So I hope you have a good time with that. Goodbye, add-ons. Yep, that too. I was referring to the classes, but yeah, the add-ons too. Here we go. Beep.
Trying to Pavlov myself.
Why are you trying to Pavlov yourself?
I'm not. It's my heater.
Oh.
Just because it's a beep.
Gotcha. I know I can't pick you up. I'm sorry. You are an inferior race. I cannot help you.
Inferior race.
Yeah.
She's back here. You actually said that to her.
She
Wouldn't exist.
Yeah. He just like ah, and he'd be gone. Like that.
Vanished.
That meme where they do that. They just vanish out of existence. Ah.
Yeah.
Gone.
Reduced to atoms.
Exactly. This part she actually could do.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, but when we get all to 80, maybe it'll go fast. I don't have to deal with it. 191 experience. 191% experience should help. Experience.
Double experience. You know, that whole thing. Yeah, it'll be fine. You got this.
Just note, like, it's gonna be really grindy from low level. You don't get a lot of abilities.
Yep. Demon Hunter, unfortunately, is not one I enjoy leveling because all of their good abilities they don't get till later level. So, you know, one of those things.
Yep.
Switch that one. There we go. So I got DH done first. Nice. I did Warrior first, that way I could actually, like, function on some things. Get it up fast. Saved the worst for last, that way those ones are the ones that get to use the buff. Since, the first character doesn't get anything. That and thematics. Nice. Why did it turn on all of my... Get out of here. Floating combat grossness again. Stop doing that. Going back to that again, Blizzard. And the fact you need an add-on to turn it all off is ridiculous. Be gone, thought.
Be gone.
Ridiculous. Anyway. I got Time Runner DH to 33, then made others. I will just get her done before the rest. Perfect. Well, good luck.
You got this. start stretching in the morning.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm stiff.
Oh. You could do your morning yoga.
Morning yoga.
Yoga. I guess we finished the bonus objective too. I didn't even see it. That's weird. Sus. Is it even in my list? No. It didn't even show up. It's not even in my...
That's not good.
Huh. Yeah, it's not like we out-leveled it either. We're only 35. Sometimes it'll disappear. Like, I see the one down at the ferry one, but... Lovely. The bonus objectives are breaking. That's great. Alright, well I'm gonna go turn in a research quest. Actually, let me finish the one that I have. It's just for motes. That way I can catch up to you, because you're way ahead of me since I've been so unlucky with quests on this poor character.
Yeah, go for it.
Sitting in queue on my druid and bird form, I use the emerald dream antlers, so I have a little family of birds to join me. Cute.
That's very cute.
Let's see here. There's one, and that one.
Hi, I have purple hair. And I'm super happy. Oh, that's fantastic, Marome. Hello.
Hello, Marome. How you doing? Welcome back with purple hair. Did you do like super bright purple, or like dark purple, or like pink purple, blue purple? Purple's kind of awesome because you can have so many different versions and it's all purple. Alright, give me a minute. I need 50 motes. It's a little bit ridiculous.
It's all good. Make sure to kill the little Lost Legion dudes.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
Purple?
Still no HD Horseman mount. Oh, I'm sorry. Silver and I haven't gotten it yet either. We still need to do ours for the day, but no luck yet.
It's a darkish berry wine color. Ooh. But that's really pretty.
That's lovely. I like that. Good choice. Well, I guess I'll head over to Azuna because there's no demon-y dudes here.
All good, understandable. Oh, that sounds cool. I'll pop it. Hello, Binge Bear.
Hello, Binge Bear. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Along all 12 classes, do you have room for them all? I do indeed. You can have like just short of 600 characters or whatever it is for all 8 accounts. So, yeah. I already have them made. That's on one of my alt accounts. That was what we did actually on the first day.
Yep.
And we've been doing over the past couple of weeks. Most of them are already half leveled, so that's what we've been working on, ironically. We're just more now officially targeting it because I'm sick of waiting. It's taking too long. We got things to do and we need them up, so we have enough of a buff. Classes do you have left? Everything except warrior. So, there you go. Hello, Haley. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome.
Hello, Haley. Yeah.
What? You okay?
I have a hangnail, so I wanted to come out.
You got some nail clippers?
So I'm trying to use.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, I brushed against it, and it was just like a sharp pain on my finger, and I'm like, eh!
Eesh,
Nope.
that's a bad one then.
Yeah.
Stress will do that to you.
Oh boy, have I been stressed.
Yep.
Let's see. A bold finish of wild cherries with a henna oak. The oak is a funny choice because I naturally have brown hair, and we didn't bleach, so the brown will eventually start showing. Oh, that's good. That'd be really pretty then. Because that's what my mom does.
There we go. Turn those
Chill
both
out.
in. Twitch to Twitch, more conversation over here. All good, Empress, no worries. The
You're
YouTube
welcome.
side is pretty quiet. but, you know, that'd be how I do. That is okay. Oh yeah, I need to turn on Remix Helper, and what was the gear one called? I don't actually remember. Do you remember what it's called, Silver?
The equip recommended gear? No, there's something else.
Trying to find it. I don't think it's on. No, it's not. Where is it? There it is. It is equip recommended gear. It's just not alphabetical. It's down at the bottom. Really hate when it does that.
Oh.
It's like, why
That's
are some of them
annoying.
just not alphabetical? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Weird.
Right. Waiting for it to put my gear on. Come on. You do now.
You might need to turn on the jewelry option too, or turn off.
Turn it off? I want it on.
The ignore jewelry. I think it's what it's.
Oh,
that's what it
gotcha.
is.
It should still be on. Because he had it on before. Unless it just auto turns off for some reason. Which would be kind of pointless.
No, just
Yeah,
in case.
it's still off.
It's still off? Okay.
Yep. Thought so, because he put on new jewelry, so... let's see. Hit it again, make sure. Yep. Okay, it's good. Turn on the quest.
For people in Discord, I posted my hair. Ooh, I'm gonna see.
Perfect. Thank you, Muromi. Alright. That on. That.
Oh, that looks really nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that looks really good. Thank you for sharing that. I like that. There's the little hearts. Why is it not showing up? Boy. There.
I even got to be an old lady in the hair heater thingy. I don't know what's called. I know what you're talking about, though.
That's awesome. I've never used one, but I heard they're actually pretty nice.
I feel like I'll end up falling asleep and they have to wake me up.
Yeah, I can see that. That's awesome. Oh, I need to fix stream elements. Gosh dang it. I do this every Monday.
And
I always
they
forget.
made They made you coffee? That's so sweet of them.
Wow, that was nice of them.
You went to a nice place then.
Yeah. Let's see. Timers. Turn that one off. And turn that one on. There we go. Now I have the right timer for stream. Okay. Alright. You could not. Why did that not work? Okay. His sword didn't work.
No, that's not good.
Wait for the
That's weird.
cooldown. I mean, I can't use that here. Thank you. It's weird. Alright, coming back.
Alright, cool. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting to see your dot start moving toward me. But a family friend owns it. Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's fun. Nice. That's good to hear. Okay. there. Beautiful. Now we can officiate. What is your... Yes, what is your infinite power at, just out of curiosity?
234.
Nice, 235. Good, so we're pretty much the same. Because that 1% ain't gonna make a difference. Especially since I'm behind you anyways.
True, they'll help you catch up to me.
Yep.
And then you could overtake my level.
Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Now we can continue.
I made it.
Yes. Get this guy. This guy. I need to get a different mount than that one. Hype squish.
Hype squish.
Why is it squished? Can I... This mount is too big. This mount's cool, but it's way too big. You get stuck on everything. I need a smaller mount recommendation, Silver. For Aodo. Dang, guess what was just announced on Wowhead? I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh boy.
Look. Now what?
Of course they are.
Yep, there you go. World of Warcraft and all PC games coming to next-gen Xbox console. That's why the game's getting gutted. We were right. Yep. That
Tell
makes
Microsoft
sense.
to F off.
Like, that's the sad thing. I would love WoW on console, but not at the sacrifice of everything about it. Like, you know what I mean? I am a hard console player. I would love to play WoW on my Switch too. Are you kidding me? Dude. But like, I mean, it's probably not coming to Switch 2, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems...
I'm doing too much.
So that's why they're killing add-ons, making their UI better at the base level, and gutting the classes so hard you'll only have enough abilities to do a few combos on a console. That makes sense now. Yeah. Well, I do think they can reiterate and add spells back and such. Oh, I'm sure they can. In the next 20 years, maybe. This is Blizzard time we're talking about. Come on. Do you want to see
now we're
more?
in Microsoft time.
More spells baked in each other as well. That's the neat part, Haley. The Legion version had that. That's what made Legion so awesome. One of my biggest complaints was a lot of the spells that we have, at least the passive stuff across your trees, used to be all baked together in the core class as it was. And then they started like separating it out all the little pieces and throwing it in a bunch of passives across the tree. And it's just gradually gotten worse. So that's the neat part. It used to be. I'm really enjoying my Havoc DH action bars. Nice, well that's good. Here we go. Nice. Beautiful. Maybe I'll get a better controller so for support for PC now. Probably. I could see that. It'd be easy anyways with almost no abilities and no add-ons. Or at least not very many.
It'll be good for all like the controller users.
Yep. That is true. Wouldn't have to use console port anymore, which does mean console port probably is dead if that's the case. That is unfortunate. Spam the X button and get mythic loot. Pretty much. Hopefully I don't have to worry about anymore. Or similar to Arcane Mage because they have a bajillion utility spells. Yeah, they're definitely a little heavy on utility. Definitely want to get an Xbox controller. Yeah, no worky. I've never really liked the Xbox controllers. If they came out with a version that was similar to a Nintendo controller or a PlayStation controller, I would like it a little more. But Xbox controllers are just too big and beefy, and they're for man hands. I got tiny little girl hands. They don't feel good. Nothing wrong with the controller. It just doesn't work for me, you know? Like, the ones, they used to have a slimmer version, but they haven't done it since the original Xbox, ironically. There is, the original OG first-gen Xbox had a wireless adapter version that you could get. It was a wireless, and I have them actually. It'd probably still work if I tried. Although the Xbox itself is very dead. But it was a wireless little dongle that you could hook into where the controller goes, and then you would have this like way slimmer version that didn't have external batteries. It was just a charge plug, and it was a like almost a PS3, PS4 type controller. It was a lot slimmer, but they haven't done that design since. I'm like, please, Xbox, bring it back. I don't like it. Man hands. I'm glad you like that. You know what I mean, though. I got teeny tiny little femmy hands, and I'm like, nah.
Actually, you should put Aodo on one of the discs.
On one of the discs? Alright, perfect.
Yeah.
Let me find one for him. Disc. Let's see. Family. We want vehicle disc. What do we got? Oh, that one will look good. I'm gonna do the Cartel Masters Gear Glider. I'm a little partial to that one. There. Disc. Disc acquired. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Oh look, it's cute. It matches them.
Right? So I love this one because there's a bronzy gold one, and then there's this like dark gray and silver one, and I like it.
Excellent.
Perfect. All right, over to the fairies.
I have man hands. I'm a roam.
I'm sorry. Oh, I feel that though. It's part of the reason I don't like the whatever you call it. It's the other Xbox One. The Steam Deck. It's because it's like so big and chunky. It doesn't feel great, and it gets heavy after a while. I'm like, this isn't very portable feeling. So I just be carrying around a small laptop. Also use the Nintendo Switch controllers and GameCube. I like those. Same. GameCube controller will forever be my top favorite, if I'm completely honest. I've even been debating about getting the GameCube controller port that they remade for the Switch 2. It's like $90. I'm like, I really want it. They made like their accessories really expensive. I'm like, well, I guess that's how they're justifying keeping the price down on the console, but fine, I guess.
Gross.
Right? Needing 1,200 mana currency is annoying. I feel that. You need a lot of mana for the Suramar stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I always like the Xbox controllers. I don't know why, but I think I got most used to them since I haven't played a PlayStation since the second, third one. That's fair. I've always had all consoles up until about the last decade, actually. There wasn't a lot of games on like Xbox and PlayStation that I cared about anymore. It was pretty much just Nintendo stuff, I realized. And I didn't really like the newer consoles. So the newest PlayStation I have is the PS4, which I got refurbished. It wasn't even a new one. And the newest Xbox I have is actually the 360. I never got an Xbox One because I didn't like its hard reliance on internet stuff. Especially because at the time, I had really, really shitty internet. That was before I could stream. It's when I still had HughesNet. Couldn't even hardly download anything. So I was like, yeah, that's not going to work out for me if I have to download everything. You know, when I would literally avoid updating WoW as long as I could because it would take days to do so. I'm sure you remember those days for the Bee Silver.
I do.
Yep. So, yeah.
So,
One of those things.
like, for all of Elon Musk's faults, he did Starlink really well, which I'm grateful because I get to play with you more.
Exactly. Starlink and SpaceX, awesome. I wish you would just stay out of social media crap. And Tesla stuff. I do have my brother's electric, and it's awesome. I want an electric now. I'm like, what do you mean I pay $8 a month for all fuel? That's awesome. Are you kidding me? So nice. Oh well. Like, I really wish fossil fuels were that cheap. If only. One day. And we leave.
We go.
Taliesin is on vacation this week, and Mr. Jim logged up an hour ago. If they aren't kicking themselves over not being on top of this, they probably will soon. Well, I don't think it was necessarily like, sure, we kind of foresaw it, but, you know, who knows? Maybe they're busy with stuff. Blizzard could be hooking them up with things, who knows? Blizzard be blizzarding.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I know we gotta do this according to the old route, because they force us to take the breadcrumb quest for remix for some reason.
Yeah.
So now we know why they're pruning so hard. Damn consoles. Right? That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I know people were like dooming about that, but I guess the joke became a reality. Like, I have nothing wrong with WoW coming to console. In fact, I'm glad it is. I just wish it didn't come at such a heavy cost. I like PlayStation the most. Never played much of anything else, to be honest, which I hate because all old games ported to PC was only the Xbox controllers in mind. Yep, I feel that. That's been a lot of my problem as well. With stuff like that. And so trying to make a PS4 or PS3 controller, which are usually the two you can use on PC, work with most games is mainly a pain in the butt. Luckily Steam is fairly forgiving, but outside of that it's like, oh, that's the Xbox setting. I'm like, no, not everybody plays an Xbox. Stop it. And it's basically the same thing anyway, just mapped differently. That's why I appreciate the game developers that let you map your own buttons. Even for something as simple as an old 3D platformer. If I can map it, it won't care what controller I'm using, and it's great. So, but you know, not every developer does that, unfortunately.
Microsoft sure isn't.
No. Good morning, Camthelian. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. I don't know what console I like the most. I feel like I didn't get to experience many. I always said I just like Nintendo, but I don't know if that's true anymore. That's fair. In terms of the console itself, I'm definitely more of a Switch fan over the other two. Not cared for the new ones. But it also has to do with the games, like newer games that I actually want to play type of thing. Most of them are Nintendo these days. So I was like, well, I can't really justify buying an entire console for like 1 or 2 games. That's a little much. Too much for my wallet, especially these days. And the nice thing about the Switch is it has a lot of non-Nintendo games on it too. And a lot of old stuff. Like I even have my old Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 on it that I want to play through. So I'm pretty pleased. Or like the Final Fantasy remakes. The 7 remakes. They have 1 and 2 on the Switch too already. I haven't bought them yet though, because I'm waiting for the 3rd one to come out eventually, and then I'm gonna buy them as a trilogy. Probably for on sale. I guess this is gonna be a little expensive. I don't know about the layout of Xbox controller, so even if the PlayStation controller works on the game, I still don't know what button does what. Yeah, that's fair. I do, I think, just because I've had so much experience with all the consoles over my life. But, yeah, I get it. it can be a little confusing. It's a mystery every time. That is fair. Last console I actually owned was the 360. Yep, that's the last Xbox I owned as well. Still have it. It's the 360 Elite. Because it's the only ones that didn't red ring nearly as much. I think it's the Elite Slim. It's either the Elite or the Elite Slim, I don't remember. My parents currently have it in their living room, because my dad's been playing some old games on it. He's not much of a gamer, but he does like very few specific games, so I let him borrow it. Thank you so much, A. Tajina, for the follow. Welcome. Glad to have you here. I regrettably got a PlayStation 4 split between my friends' roommates at the time. Never do this. I never really got to play it. Aww. That's a bummer.
I'm so sorry.
Here we go. Beautiful. Well, I guess when, well, I guess I wouldn't. Never mind. I was going to say, I guess when WoW comes out officially on Xbox, I'll, have to give the console version a whirl. But never mind, because they're probably only going to have it on the newest Xbox, of which I don't have and I'm not going to buy, so never mind. Never mind. I'll just rescind that entire thought process.
Too expensive.
Yep. I guess that means technically you'd be able to get WoW flavored Xbox skins now.
Oh,
for
boy.
the Xbox itself.
Not true.
Do they still do that? We used to be able to do that. You could change out the skin on the outside of the Xbox, the 360. You just pop it off and pop it on a new one, so you can customize it. I don't know if they do that with the newer ones anymore, though. I feel like we lost a lot of that over the years, unfortunately. Like my transparent neon colors, bring it back, please. From the 90s. Miss it. Hello, Renal. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome.
Hello.
Been running a third-party Xbox-style controller, and I've been able to handle most of the game on my controller. Nice. Well, that's good. Yeah, it probably wouldn't work, but if I could figure out how, I would totally make WoW work with the GameCube controller. Could you imagine? I tried back in the day when I used console port. I ended up having to use the PS3 because it didn't fly with the GameCube. I was like, oh, it's my favorite though. It has enough buttons. It just doesn't like it. Which is fine. I still have my rock handy Xbox 360 controller, and they'll never take my see-through plastic from me. I feel you right now. Right? Same. I had my purple see-through GameCube. I had the matching Nintendo 64. I had the matching GameCube or Game Boy Color. Like, and the controllers, which we had in green, orange, and purple. Like, we used to be so colorful. What happened? Everything's always just, do you want that in black, white, gray, or black? It's like, you said black twice, because there's two different variants of black. It's like, okay. You want dark black or grayish black? Ooh. Thanks. Such options.
Hello, Munterhane.
Hello, Munterhane. How you doing? I had a transparent blue PS2 controller back in the day. Ooh, PS2. Yeah, I never had any of the fancy ones for PS2, unfortunately. I just had gray. Mine was like a platinum silver color. It was my favorite, and then I was snacking on yogurt. Saturn, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Cursor functions aren't great, and dragon flying is tricky. I can imagine. I am curious how they're going to remedy that. I assume that must be why they're canning Vigor and kind of gutting that a little bit too. That makes sense, because that would be annoying with a controller. Here we go. Hot. And we'll level up twice. 3 times, excuse me.
Good, you're
Wow.
catching up.
Slowly, barely. I am exactly 0% in 15.2. Alright, let's see here.
I took a scroll through the comments on the Wowhead post.
Oh, did you? You did the no-no?
I did the no-no. People were complaining about it, and B, someone put, looking for 2 more plus 12 keys, no Xbox Andes.
Xbox Andes! So it begins. Now we're gonna have the PC versus console disparity in WoW. Ugh.
We already did.
I know, but like in WoW. Like,
Yeah.
no Xbox players allowed type of thing, like you see in other games. Oh boy. Once, twice, 3 times a time runner? Absolutely. We'll be doing this 12 times. Well, technically 11. Because we already have the warrior. Would you want a controller that has some kind of black paint that absorbs light extremely well? Feels like it would get hot. If that were the case.
That'd get hot very quickly and will stop working very quickly.
Yep. Which is ironically often why I bought white consoles for Xboxes, because they always, at least like the original Xbox and the 360. The 360 often had overheating issues. I mean, I even had to have a little tiny fan for it. For some reason. Yeah, it's just this little itty bitty green fan. It doesn't work anymore, but it, little tiny green desk fan just, and so I'd blow into it, and that helped. 'Cause I don't know why cooling was not on their priority list back in the day. I don't know if it's still that way, but I just went to hold my partner's, told my partner about the console news, and he was like, okay, so? He was so unimpressed. No Xbox Andes. One day we'll get random queue for low keys, mark my words. Please, at least until 708s or something. I can see that. I once got a golden N64 controller with the 100th edition of Nintendo Power came out. Oh, that's awesome! Nice! Back in my day. I've had that with a few things, mostly Zelda stuff and Pokemon stuff. Getting special edition controllers like that because of anniversaries and things. Never got it with the Nintendo Power though. Man, I haven't thought about Nintendo Power in forever. I used to be subscribed to that. It came with the GameStop membership. That's cool.
It's not cool anymore.
No, because you could get the
Kinda
game,
lame.
right? Because the deal we had was there was the GameStop one. I can't remember what that one was called. Game Informer. There was Game Informer, but they had a special deal where you also could get Nintendo Power too. So I would get both in the mail every month. And man, that was how I got my news. I sold them for a lot of money. I wish I didn't have to because I had a lot of copies. But I was desperate at one point and needed the money. Thanks to a certain roommate in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Cue the song from Sesame Street of the guy playing pinball, and the Pointer Sisters singing 1 to 12 in copious do-do-dos. The trick is that movement of the camera and model are each one of the joysticks. You start flying, the camera becomes a liability, so it's a matter of retraining yourself to use the appropriate controls. Yeah, that makes sense.
No wonder they're getting rid of Vigor,
Yep.
which they shouldn't have to get rid of it to make it better, but whatever.
Mhm.
But
I just heard...
I just forgot I literally just cooked my pizza rolls and burned my mouth. Oh no, Marone!
I feel that. What is with that us as a species? We're just like, I know it's really hot. Put it in my mouth. Ow, burns. Why does it burn? Well, it's because I just cooked it. I feel like pizza rolls are the worst too, because they're just tiny mini nukes until they cool down a little bit. You're like, thanks, I have Chernobyl in my mouth now. Jeez. Yeah, I don't see this bonus objective either.
We just finished it, if
Did
it
we?
helps. Yeah.
Mine's not even being tracked. It's not even in my list. And it didn't even show up for me. I wonder if that's why you're still so ahead of me. Something's wrong with my character. Something really is wrong with him, because he kept getting, like, the wrong quests and stuff, too. It's like, oh, you want heroic tier stuff? I'm like, no, I never said that. Boy.
That's weird.
Well, whatever, I guess. There's enough quests, luckily. I miss my gold N64 controller. I used to sub to Nintendo Power, Game Pro, and EGM. Good times. Yeah, I had Nintendo Power and Game Informer. Those are the two I was a part of.
I still have my old Game Informers.
Do ya?
I do. I have like an entire stack of them.
I wish they'd do stuff like that again. I might actually be more interested in newer games if they did. I feel like unless you know people, it's kind of hard to know about new games. Nintendo's pretty decent because they have like their Nintendo Directs and stuff, but even then that doesn't cover everything. I don't know. One of those things. Also, I tried playing... What?
No, I'm just saying, I agree.
Oh, yeah. So I tried playing Arceus and don't remember why I originally liked it. I stopped playing it pretty quickly. Then yesterday I started at Pokemon Violet and I was at the end of the tutorial. It made me start to go on my treasure hunt. But around the Pokemon bike, also fought some wild Pokemon. Lost my interest so fast too. I don't blame you. Scarlet and Violet are not great. They're fine. But I can say, for the new one, ZA, Legend ZA, some of the most fun I've had in Pokemon since the 3DS games. Not even joking. I've put over 40 hours in it now. Off stream. I am enjoying the heck out of it. I'm actually even doing a little bit of shiny hunting and definitely doing alpha hunting. So, yeah, I'm enjoying the crap out of it. So if you needed a recommendation for a Pokemon game, the new one's awesome. And the writing is fantastic. I actually really love the characters. All you'll need a single button assist. Exactly. I had a transparent green PS1 controller that came with the game Ape Escape. I forgot about that one. I vaguely remember it, but it sounds familiar. That's awesome, though. And also, hello, Jamie. Glad to have you here. Welcome.
Hello, Jamie.
Apologies, I know I think I read your comments backwards, but sometimes that'd be how it do. I love some canned vigor on a nice Hawaiian roll. What? So my last hope is Sword and Shield again, which is the last one I did play the most of. I'll probably just start that one from scratch, otherwise I think it's clear. Probably just don't like the new Pokemon games, sadly. I don't like most of the new ones either. Legit, the only one I actually have really enjoyed is ZA. Like, I like Legends Arceus, but I never did actually finish it because it was a little slow, which is fine. I think that was the introduction of the Dual Shock. Wow. No, get out of here. There. There we go. Oops, reverse the camera joystick controls and your fine movement while flying the character control will make you bank like crazy and dart all over. Oh no. I do like the look of combat for ZA more than these two though. Oh yeah, ZA has been awesome. I have enjoyed the heck out of the ZA combat. Glad to see this bonus objective is here. Good. I set up a diagram in my control UI, set up put in Discord if anyone is interested. Noise, perfect. Did you encounter Big Bark? I'm assuming you're referring to Zygarde. I didn't see if the quest name. I was looking for a quest called Big Bark and I could not find one. But if you're referring to Zygarde, then yes? No? Big Bark is an alpha. Oh, well, I have no idea then. I don't think I've seen that quest yet. The last quest I did was taking out the Mega Frostless. Zone 6? Maybe. What Pokemon is it? I don't know what Big Bark is. I don't think I have that quest. I've done a lot of the side quests, though. At least I thought I have. Houndoom. Oh, Houndoom. Yes, I even caught one. Alpha Houndoom. Got you. Was there a side quest called Big Bark for it? I haven't done that one yet. Hello, Scarlet. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome.
I call him Big Bark.
There we go. Oh, okay. Got you. That makes sense. Yeah, I got one. I got a Alpha Houndoom. I caught that one. And I have the Houndoomite as well. It's not on my main team, so I've never Mega Evolved him, but it does look pretty cool. I finished the main story of Legends ZA yesterday. I can't even vaguely talk about how I feel about it right now, so I just say I'll also recommend it. Right? Right? I've been enjoying the heck out of it so far, and I'm just eager to see where this goes, because Tawny is looking real sus right now. And I'm loving it. I thought we were talking about Midnight at first because of Alpha, but I was confused either way by Big Bark. Big Bark is the name I give him. Nice, gotcha. That is good. It's an improvement. It is. I've been going slow, so I'm just now about to visit Vinny, I think. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of grading on it.
And I've been watching, so
Yes.
I can confirm.
Silver's been watching a lot of it. Not even all of it, but a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been enjoying that. I was trying to keep it 2-stream, but I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did, so I've definitely been playing off stream. I am sorry. There we go.
Might boot up and replay Hollow Knight soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replay? You finished it?
No.
Oh.
Just to replay it. I don't know, for stream or something.
Gotcha. That'd be a good stream game. Very nice. I need to apologize for that. I know, but I said I was going to keep it to stream, and I ended up... The thoughts, I guess they're not really intrusive thoughts, but the temptation won. I was like, oh, but I really want to play that right now. So, you know. One of those things. Oh, I did get my first shiny. And ignoring the Marie because that was part of the quest. I got a shiny Ariados. It's pink. I'm very happy with that. For those of you that don't know, it's a spider. So I have a pink spider. I wasn't even looking for him. I just turned a corner. There was a spider literally hanging from the ceiling of this little, just outside the sewer area. Just hanging there staring at me all sparkly. I was like, oh, it's pink. Can I just say I love the new visuals they put on it where it sparkles and chimes a little so you know it's a shiny. That's very helpful. I don't understand why people were complaining about that. Because excuse me for not knowing the color of every shiny ever. Funny thing happened in WoW recently for me. In your Discord, I did that little bit of digging in the Transmog channel recently. Noticed that I don't have a particular staff that was the topic there. Oh yeah? Nice, nice. Were you able to go get it? Congrats on shiny spider. Thank you. So I'm pretty pleased about that. Also, I love Corbu. That's all I'll say. If you know, you know. He's great. I won't give spoilers, obviously, because, like, you know, not all of you have caught up to that point yet, but... Were you after the staff of my Draenei priest got? Oh, talking to Renault. I was like, me? Not I. Can I please be out of combat now? Boy. There.
one to keep you into combat.
Guess so. These things are supposed to be gone. Why are they still here? Oh, you dismounted. About to leave. Boy. So I went to go grab the staff, and I was flying through Gorgon and was approaching the staff's location. The rare add-on sounded off saying Pound Fist was nearby, and I was like, wait a minute! Hey! You didn't have the Pound Fist mount? Well, you do now. Congrats, I hope. This is none of the Horseman mounts. Boo.
Lame.
Lame. And that one, turns out it was the only variant of that model I didn't have, so I figured to complete the set. Nice! Well, congrats. Congrats. Eh. Turn the quest.
Turn the request.
Right.
Wazowski.
Good grief. Turn in the quest, Wazowski.
Yes.
There we go. I swear, Aodo, I know you're not supposed to be in this dimension. Please stop breaking things.
He wants to continue to break things.
Not intentionally. He's like, I'm just trying to hang out, man.
It's not his fault.
Aodo did nothing wrong.
Aodo did nothing wrong. Oh, it said welcome to chat room. Uh-oh.
What's welcome to chat room? You're talking about?
Okay. My stream didn't restart. Good. That was weird. We're fine.
Okay. I was gonna say, before we start this, I want to go to the bathroom because an ad break just started, but started anyway. It's okay.
Yeah, go to the bathroom, I got it. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I need to run to the restroom then. Well, I gotta wait because she'll disappear if you don't turn it in and I'll have to do it again.
Oh, that's fair.
Never mind. It's okay, it's almost done. She's needy that way. Can confirm.
There you go.
Go to the little Kraken's room. I will as soon as Taronda hurries up. I was able to get them out after all these years. Congrats, Renal! Congrats! I just found it funny that I ran into it randomly after all this time compared to when I actually tried camping it a few times. I feel that. I camped it for a week straight, back when it was current. Yes. Including not, you know, keeping the mouse jiggler on while I nap type of camp. Back when we did that in a 40 raid group. Anyway, I'm gonna take a short break. I need to run to the restroom. Let's see. Is it set to 6? Why is that not telling me? Settings. Clock. Nope, it's set to 10. I don't need 10. I'll be right back.
There we go. Well, you guys get to hang out with me while I wait. I might turn my fan a little bit. Fan, I say, as if I'm not using a heater. There we go. Kind of. There. I can now get more warm. It's very cold today. Buddy, that was not an invitation. Bless you. That was an invitation for you to get off the bed and wake up. For context, that is my cat. Just pop your settings up, your GPU will heat you. If I didn't have really good cooling. I say, should let my cat out. So I'll be right back. Swear my cat's rebelling. Hello, I'm back. See, she's still gone. That's okay. So how's everyone doing today? How's your day going? You lost connection again? Did I really? Are you serious? Oh. That's fantastic. You're not in share chat. Yep. Of course. Of course it reset. In that case, I'm just gonna raid Latte and end the stream for the day. Because I don't have the spoons to deal with that right now, if I'm honest. So, I'll send everyone on my end over to her. And I'll just be co-host. I need to redo my schedule anyway, it's fine. So,
Alright, I'm back.
give me a moment.
Oh, go ahead. You're going AFK too?
No, I'm gonna raid your channel just because mine reset, and I really don't have the spoons to deal with it today if it's gonna do that. It keeps saying poor connection.
Okay. Do you think it's your... Well, I'll just let you do that. I'm sorry. Also, spoons? Oh yeah, it was the spoon thing. I'm sorry, you're literally the only person I've ever heard that from. So I'm just like, what? Right. Silver's all sparks, no spoons. Exactly. Alright, that's frustrating. I'm sorry, Silver.
It's alright.
How many classes have you leveled so far? Technically all of them to about half-ish way. But if you're talking to max level, only warrior.
There we go. Rated.
Just pop your setting up, your GPU will hate you. Fair. Well thank you, Silver.
Yeah.
Silver Pyre raided your channel with 14 viewers.
I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Well,
And that's been spotty for the past few days, I guess.
that's frustrating. What is this? Why is this here? I don't remember this being here. Huh. A while back, I said I'd started Marauder Warrior in 14, and I was wary of the tanking. First few dungeons were indeed fine as expected, but the fourth one did have someone taking issue with me being new to it. I was hoping it would be longer till that happened. Unfortunately, it's been a pattern like that so far. I feel that. It's, I feel like online culture in general. What? You're new to this old game? How dare you be a new player? It's like, why? Come on, man. There we go. Beautiful.
I'm sorry you've been having about bad luck tanking in 14. That's annoying.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I didn't talk about FF being better or less toxic for a second. It's still the same, in my opinion. Didn't listen to, or... Yeah, I feel that, though. It's just online culture, unfortunately. Depends on how lucky you are to see it. Oh, didn't believe. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize it was the bad pylon thingy until after I touched it.
It's okay.
Busy reading chat. Should probably put in some talents. Well, I am going to die. Yep, there I go. Okay. Boy. We are. We're gonna into those people anywhere eventually. Yep, pretty much. Very unfortunate. There we go. Okay, let me pick some talents real quick. Yep, I need a whole bunch. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like the spotter's mark thing. It's like a crappy version of hunter's mark. I'm just gonna do that. Get true shot back. Let's see. Let me get some talents.
Oh, good.
Okay. Yep, there's a volley, so I can have that back now. And that, okay, that's that side. Don't like that they try to force you to take explosive shot. I've never liked explosive shot. I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now. Blizzard. Let's see. With my bursting, I can get that back. Let's see. Take that, that. Okay. Good enough. Did a lot of abilities. I do think it's generally better, especially after all I've seen, but nothing's perfect and online culture is broad. Quotations around culture. I might just stick to leveling warrior through PvP. I thought I was going to be fine since some friends were coming back to 14, but then they didn't, so of course. Let's see, hit my bursting. Okay, I'm good to go. Apologies. I can actually function now. What's wrong with explosive shot? I don't like it. There you go. It's slow. It takes forever to get to its target, and it takes 3 seconds to go off. Usually things are dead before that. It doesn't have very good AoE radius either. So there you go. We liked explosive shot last patch, but that was drastically different playstyle than it normally had. Gotcha. Would it go boom? Yeah, I don't really play the sniper spec to go boom, if I'm honest. If I wanted that, I'd play survival. Okay, that's done. Nice. Is it just me, or do you think the default profession gear should be the one that you only see it when you do a thing and it leaves when you're done? No, agreed. It likes to come on every time I log in, and even if I talk to the lady to turn it off, it doesn't, and then it lingers forever after you're done with your professions. It's like, alright. I ended up just deleting all of my tools. I got really tired of it. I was like, no. I'm not even doing professions right now anyway. When I need them, I'll get them back later. So I feel that. I talked to the turn, turn that option off. Yeah, it does. Yep. It doesn't always work. Mostly for like the gathering professions, I noticed. Like it worked turning them off, or except for jewel crafting. It was the gathering professions that don't want to turn off. Not the ugly engineering helmet on my hunter. Right, I feel that.
Tolerated on my druids just because they're herbalists. Yeah, and also them with the like little backpack and sun hat is really, really cute.
Yeah, that's the only one I allowed. Specifically on Keth. No one else. Remember when explosive shot was a 2-button part? You could click the button again and explode it early. Yep, that was the only time I kinda liked it. I still didn't prefer it, because it wasn't my play style, but at least you could control it. You can't now. It's just, it goes off when it feels like it. So it's like, yeah, that doesn't help. Maybe in raids, but not here. Last patch, the tier set made it so you'd get occasional free explosive shot like normal. It would get a super buff to deal that was 300% extra damage and instant instead of timed explosion. Nice. Well, I didn't have the tier set because, you know, I don't really raid or anything. Herbalist gear is the actual cutest. It is. I agree. Otherwise, I don't mind the alchemy, enchanting, and inscription stuff. Otherwise, this stuff is too nice not to be moggable. Agreed. I would love it to be an actual mog set, because like a lot of it's really cute. Just not when I don't want it. You know what I mean? It overrides the mog, and I'm like, stop! You're cute, but not right now. Why you do this to me? Yeah, okay, can't go through that apparently. Lovely. Really excited for the high elf themed ones. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those yet. I'm sure they're cute. Surprised how easy I got the tier set despite not raiding or doing dungeons, so I sure has changed a lot since my big break. Oh, for sure, if you do like high enough content in general, you can. But even with all the delves I did on all the different classes and such, it was never enough to get a full tier set for anything other than my paladin. So it's like, yeah, whatever. Guys, breaking news, World of Warcraft and all PC games. Yep, we just talked about that about half an hour ago. Welcome, Alex. You have caught up. Yep. Yes,
You're fine.
indeedy. You good. I guess it was about an hour ago, actually, based on the time post.
Yep.
It is breaking news. You're fine, Alex. No worries. Yep, we are aware. Why they're getting rid of add-ons. At least the base UI and combat-related ones, yeah. Or a lot of them in general are throwing in the towel, it seems, because apparently the API is so much of a pain to deal with. They're tired of dealing with it. So I'm like, well that's fun. Guess it's not going to be outside of combat friendly after all.
Nope.
And abilities too. Yep. It explains why they're gutting dragon riding, while they're gutting the classes, while add-ons are getting absolutely slapped. It's very unfortunate because I would love to have WoW on the console, but not at the sacrifice of the game, you know? Seems
It
like
might actually kill WoW.
It's very possible. Or at least bring in a completely different era where the current players aren't going to be in it as much, but newer players will be into it. So.
I DC'd.
You DC'd? Oh no! I'm sorry. TRP seems to be working on an update for midnight at least. I saw that, so that's nice. Although I read that the nameplate part is up in the air because of the nameplate stuff that they're crunching down on. Blizzard is.
Yep.
API? Something to do with coding. Yes, correct. It's basically the meat and taters of the code, if you want to look at it that way. Code stuff. Yep. It's the thing we lovingly call spaghetti code.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
So they're breaking their own spaghetti code, and all of the add-ons that require said spaghetti code
now no longer work because of that. They're making the problem that I've been reading from a lot of the add-on developers that have cared to share it is the problem is they're making a lot of it hidden so that you can't track it. You physically cannot interact with certain parts of the UI, which is way more than it was supposed to be originally outside of like combat and stuff. So like UI stuff, you can't read a lot of things for combat. You can't read like nameplate related stuff very well. So it's kind of interesting. And I don't blame the add-on developers for not wanting to deal with that. I shall wait for you, my dear. So we'll see what happens with add-ons, just because that it's uprooting a lot more than they had initially said was going to, which is really unfortunate. So I wonder what happened with that.
Probably someone in the upper tiers.
Yep. If I can still use Tom Tom. I know, right? That's something my partner would try to explain to me in detail and my brain would not follow. Fair. Rip, wow. Right. So I guess we'll see how it pans out, right? I don't like being a doomer. It's not why I play WoW. But boy, it's really kind of hampering my interest, if that makes sense.
It's doing it to itself by this point.
Yeah, and it really makes me sad.
Yeah.
As I've said many times in the past, add-ons are a big reason I play WoW, because I can have a fully customizable UI and have a fully tailored to me experience. Which is why I've told Silver I'm not as much of a fan of 14, is because of that. Well, guess that's changing now, so... You got Arthas, congrats, Kel! Glad to hear it, congrats. Nice. I wonder if I need to like reload or something for some reason. I guess yours hasn't been either. The quest tracker is struggling to track our quest stuff. But maybe I shouldn't be surprised at this stage.
It's chaos.
Simple way to look at in the context is part of the core code of the game that allows add-on makers to make add-ons to actually work with the game's internal code to some degree. Yep. Good way to sum it up, Renal. Just wait and see and try it for yourself. Well, I mean, I didn't have to wait because I've played it on alpha, so... That's the best part. I didn't have to wait. Yeah. And congrats on the Arthas. I don't think it will drive me away considering how many years I went without add-ons. Understandably, yeah. Well, I mean, as a reminder, the reason I kept playing in Legion was because of add-ons. I was really sick of it after WoD because I didn't have any add-ons at that point. And someone turned me on to add-ons and I was like, oh, this is fantastic. This really breathes new life into the game. So stripping all that away, I'll be back to square one. And not very happy about it. So we'll see. Sorry, I meant that kind of for everyone else without alpha, though. Ah, gotcha. That's fair. Totally fair. So I guess we'll see what happens. Really unfortunate. Streamer privilege getting into taste the raw cookie dough. I guess so. I've been part of alpha since WoD, though. No, BFA. Before I was a streamer. And I've been in beta since WoD. I wasn't a streamer, actually a streamer, until Dragonflight. I was a WoW YouTuber at the very end of BFA. I don't know, I just get invited to it often. I guess because I do give a lot of feedback even if they don't like it. I don't know. They never listen to my feedback, but I do give it. Anyone can actually try to get alpha invite, I thought. You can, yeah. Here we go. Nice. I'm 69. Nice. The only thing with console is that you cannot use mods. I know because I missed on Skyrim modding. Yep. Correctamundo. Part of the reason, like, I struggle with Minecraft on consoles because of that reason. I've gotten addicted to Minecraft mods. So I'm playing it without it. Like, I'm fine with it. It's just, I don't know, for some reason Minecraft feels like it needs to be on the PC. One of those things. I don't know if I've ever tried to enter. There's just an edge for some. Fair. Uh-oh. Where'd you go, Silver? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All good. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I have some fuzz on the mic. There we go. Nope. I have a pop filter that's really fluffy, and unfortunately it also attracts fuzz. There we go. Okay. Where's Granny? Where'd she go? I'm over too far. There we go. Kern! Here's a cup of corn. Here we are. Job's done. I need to make that a macro. Looks like not only Blizzard, Riot is also coming, and Steam. Interesting. Yeah, I'm curious if they're gonna end up putting it on the Nintendo side of things too, because I know Diablo is already, I don't know about the newest one, but the older ones are already on Steam. The newest Diablo's on Twitch?
Yeah, it should be.
D4?
Yeah.
I only saw D1 through 1 and 2. Interesting. I didn't know D4 was on Switch. Huh.
Oh, I thought it was. I'm mistaken.
It's
eventually could be released.
Gotcha. But I am curious to see if WoW will as well, just because, you know, everyone else has jumped on the bandwagon, and I know other Blizzard games are already on the Switch shop that you can get. I have them. It's interesting. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, you're up there. Just want to look at the new stuff, that's fair. Land! What are you doing? Aedo has something wrong with him. I don't know what it is. A little crazy. He's Bork and he's not even max level yet.
One of those.
I didn't get the quest from her.
I didn't either. Okay.
That's not
So
good.
her and the big guy don't have the quest.
I did the quest last time I came through here though.
I thought I did too. I thought we did.
Well, I know a couple of the bonus objectives weren't working for me, so there's something sus there. That's lovely. Rogue Order Hull Guy, we think you're the best fit to help us aid the Legion's downfall. Me, a literal undead cannibalistic serial killer. Thumbs up. Exactly. Be there in a second. I'm slowly killing something. It's the hound that comes to attack her after you save her. There we go.
Forgot about that.
It's okay. You're fast. Alright. If this console is more than $500, I think they will lose me on it. You're talking about Xbox console? Ah, my sweet child. Xbox is one of the most expensive consoles out there. Welcome to the party.
Mm-hmm. I know people are out there, but I couldn't justify buying an Xbox just to play WoW, to be honest.
Same. I already have my PC. If it was just for WoW, I don't think I could do it.
No.
PS5 was just expensive, though. It was. It's ridiculous. Absolutely. And check out the Steam decks and stuff. Couldn't even find them. Yeah. Go forward. Man, even his flying is having a problem. What is wrong with this character? I don't know. The braking is getting worse. Probably should have remade him, but it's okay. We're already invested.
Investment.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which is why I think it's so funny that everyone rags on the PS4, the Switch 2 being expensive when they're forgetting how much the PS4 costs, how much the PS5 costs. It's ironically cheaper than both of those. It's partly why I ended up getting a refurbished PS4. I refused to pay the new price. It was like $550 or something. And this was, you know, years ago now. Ridiculous. Also why I never got the new Xboxes for the same reason. Too much. I think it's just because the Switch doesn't run games as well as those. See, I keep hearing that, but it literally plays everything in 4K and sometimes looks even better. I'm actually uncertain what the hate is. I've got Cyberpunk on it and it runs fantastic. It looks great. I'm uncertain what people are doing to their Switches to make them look so bad. I'm actually legitimately confused on that one. Referring to the Switch 2 specifically here. 'Cause that's what everyone complains about. Star Wars Outlaw looks really great on it too. I have that as well. And it looks fantastic. You can see the pores on your partner's face. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't understand what they're doing to their Switches.
Yeah, the new Xbox is basically just a mini PC.
Pretty much. They've kind of always been that way, though. It's just kind of Xbox's style. Basically a PC, but fake.
Yeah. But, like, more so. I see what they're doing. I mean, still stupid. Whatever the price is going to be, I cannot justify it for myself.
No, same. Too much. Too much.
Thought much.
There we go. Oh, beautiful. We're getting there. People have ragged on Nintendo graphics since the GameCube compared to other consoles. They have, which is really unfortunate. And it comes back around to the, I mean, would you rather the game perform really well or look really nice if you had to pick one? I'm pretty sure I know what your answer would be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Take a pick. I don't know, I see people complain about an already extremely high fidelity game running on a high-end hardware missing some sort of graphical detail, so God knows what they'll see on Switch 2 version of something. Right, exactly. I know, that's why, like, I'm not part of any other fandom publicly because I just can't be. I'm like, nah. Too many haters on it. One of those things that, like, what's that meme? X game is really fun when you don't have a bitch in your ear whining about it. I love that one. It cracks me up. I'm like, yeah, you know? It's kind of funny. Sage advice, right? I know, that's why I'm so upset about WoW, because, like, I love what WoW was, but I've certainly not been enjoying the direction it's been going either. And that's why I'm upset about it, you know? That is true for anything. Oh, for sure. For sure.
You know, I kind of wish they would just do what 14's doing and just make it a console game, but like separate.
That'd be cool. Separate version.
Yeah.
That's technically what Minecraft is. It's completely separate from the PC version. Probably why I don't like it, but you know, it's
That's
there for little Timmy John that wants to play Minecraft on his Switch. He can.
Yeah.
I built the box. Good job, kiddo.
Dude, I'm so mad too because the 14 mobile looks really nice.
Why is that? I mean, why are you mad? I mean, about it looking nice.
It looks better than the main game.
Oh, does it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh no. What's it for? You said mobile, like phone?
Yeah. Yes.
They're putting out the phone. Wait, I feel like we've had
Yes.
this conversation and I forgot because I'm not in the 14 Noah-sphere like you are.
Yeah. No, it's just a Realm Reborn right now, but it looks way better than the main game, and the customizations look so nice. They even added like some that aren't in the main game.
Really?
And everyone's pissed about it. They're like, "Are you
I would be
serious?"
too, man. What the heck?
Yeah.
Aw.
So I wish they would do that. I wish they would, if they took anything from 14, it's that. I wish Microsoft would just do that.
Aw.
Separate the games. It's fine.
One of those things, I guess. Indeed.
Yeah.
And some more features like more dyes, dye channels. There's a dyeable mountain mobile that isn't even in main. Wow.
Yep. The very first dyeable mount.
I'm not gonna lie, as someone who doesn't play a lot of 14, that almost feels disrespectful to like the base players that have been there through all that. Woof.
Kind of is. Like, I don't know when they're gonna do like the cross-platform play, because I'm sure that's in the works. They're gonna want to do that at some point. But man.
Well, hopefully they like bring that to the PC version at some point, and it's like on their list of to-dos, and just haven't seen it or something. So that would be my hopium.
Yeah.
I think it's people who play games with annual versions, like sports and first-person shooters, referring to the yeah. Agreed, Jamie. Agreed.
My father with his NFL football games.
Your dad likes NFL football games?
Yes.
Wow.
He hasn't played them in a long time. He's been kind of obsessed with Baldur's Gate.
Okay. He lost points and then immediately regained them, so. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand, because, yeah. No.
Like, I have nothing against those type of people by all means, but a little bit. It's like, really? I don't know. I'm just not seeing it, man. Especially, like, if they were actually different, like the sports games, like the NFL stuff, every time they released it, I wouldn't think it's that big of a deal, but it's literally the same game, copy and pasted, slightly newer, with a change of the roster depending on the current seasons of sports. Like,
Yep.
rebranded with a slightly higher price tag. I'm like, that feels so disingenuous, but people buy it. So they clearly want it. If my dad could ever stop working as much, he would probably do the same. When he saw my PC for the first time, I could tell he was so jealous. Aww. Oh, I feel that. Well, this bonus objective is here at least. Here we go.
Excellent.
Nice. Hello all. Oh, what's this ever come into? Those sort of people. I like NFL football, ironically don't like the video games. Yeah, that's what we're referring to as the video games.
Yeah.
But we're talking about all this because WoW is officially coming to Xbox. And that's why the add-ons are getting kicked and the classes are getting stripped and Vigor's being removed. is because it actually is coming to console. The
Yep.
Doomers were right for once. So that's why we're on the topic. It's kind of a roundabout. Wait, what? That sucks. I know, right? Like, to be clear again, since he just came in, I am totally fine with WoW coming to the console, and I would love to play WoW on console. However, I don't want it at the cost of everything that's happening. But that's what we're getting, so that's what it's gonna be.
Yep.
So there you go. It will be blue. Console, I must admit, I like WoW from my couch. Alright, yeah, agreed. I would love WoW on the console, but, you know. Specifically Xbox.
Yeah, just Xbox for now? Question mark.
Yeah, for now, question mark, because Blizzard does have stuff with Sony and Nintendo. Like you can get Diablo 1 and 2 on the Switch, for example. So it's not out of the question, and Xbox has been working with Nintendo a lot lately, putting a lot of their games on the Switch too. So, it's not out of the realm of possibility, now more than ever. Here we go. When I was younger, I could remember my uncle really liked playing Tomb Raider on PS2. That was his favorite, apparently. Hey, Tomb Raider for the PS2. That's good. That's a good one. Good choice. You can WoW from the couch via PC. Get a wireless mouse and keyboard. Yep, that's what I have. I play on my couch as well. Also, I think Dark Cloud? I didn't understand that game. I don't think I recall that one. But most of the games I had for PS2 were like Devil May Cry or Final Fantasy, or a lot of the big hitters. I didn't have a lot of the lesser known games for PS2. I was kind of at the mercy of my parents at that age, so they just bought me whatever was in front of them and on sale at the time. So, which was fine, it worked out, but you know. I haven't seen him play a game since like 2010 though. Oh, rip. I think there will be a lot of people in Link Transmog that goes to Nintendo consoles. Exactly, we can see that. We're already there. I used to have a character in Link Transmog. It's possible with a lot of the Legion and WoD PvP gear. And more so now that we have like more tunics and stuff. That's pretty cute. Blizzard. And Hunter Samus. Oh yeah, Samus Aran as a frickin' dude. Yep. I made an entire paladin set based on her various suit. There's an orange one you can get. It's plate from, I think it's Burning Crusade, that looks very similar. I should revitalize that set. That's what my human paladin was, but I don't have her anymore. I should do that again. Yeah. Wait for her to attack, because she won't freaking get the quest. Obviously Microsoft is behind this port to Xbox. Well, yeah, because Microsoft owns Blizzard and Xbox, so probably had it planned all along when they bought Blizzard Activision. Oh, for sure. I knew it was coming, so now all of my distaste for Blizzard being sold to Microsoft is justified. I said this. I said all this way back in Dragonflight, if anyone remembers. Anyway, have you seen the new Voidstorm Zone? It's so awesome, my new favorite. I have, it's interesting. It looks definitely a lot better than what they initially showed, because the initial versions were pretty barren. And the Argentina's neat. There we go. Alright. Colors are amazing, they are. Happy with my Sephiroth Nelf Warrior. Perfect. Oops, I missed him. Here we go. Rogue Quest, stealth, and sneak behind evil guards to collect intel. I mean, I could do that, but they look kind of tasty. Rogue Quest, we can't let them know we're watching them. Hold up 2 hatchets, can't find out if they're all dead or eaten. Request why you like this. Nice. Speaking of the Samus suit, I am so hyped for Metroid Prime 4 in December. I've been waiting for it for literal years. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. Because I love the Metroid series as a whole, but the Prime series is my favorite part, if I'm completely honest. I'm so glad they're continuing it. Oh, this guy's got some health. Goodness. Good day now, sir. There we go. Okay. I was hoping we would be 80, but we are not quite 80. That's okay. To High Mountain. Let's see. Will it let us pick up the initial quest? Yes, it looks like it. I see it. Cool.
Who Mountain?
Who Mountain? You Mountain.
We, she, me Mountain.
Duh, SpongeBob. You Mountain, me Mountain, he, we, she Mountain. It's just basic science. Homology. Yes. Alright. Well, maybe since Blizzard also owns Bethesda now, we'll finally get that Bethesda and Blizzard crossover everyone's wanted forever. It could happen. And Minecraft! Yeah, they own that too. They're just buying up everybody these days. They really are the Disney of the gaming world. Don't forget to set your harf.
My harf.
Harf. We may not need it, but I'm setting it anyway, just in case. Because we're in the last few levels. Oh, speaking of, we should actually go back and pick up that extra quest I forgot about.
Oh, yeah.
Crossover for what? Bethesda and Blizzard. The Elder Scrolls and World of Warcraft. That crossover. I don't think it's talked about much anymore, but when the games were young, people had wanted that. Where's she at? There she is. But like, what thing would they make? Oh, I don't know. Probably the same thing that whatever event they feel like. Same thing that Final Fantasy does with a lot of other games. They just make crossover events in-game. Because Elder Scrolls, don't forget, has ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. They also have an MMO. Go. Let me get rid of some of this gear because I have way too much in here. So I don't know, whatever event they would cook up for it. Getting Master Chief, Arbiter, Fallout's Liberty Prime, Dovahkiin, and the Ender Dragon and Heroes of the Storm. Could you imagine? Talk about the mashup. Woof. It'd be kind of hilarious, though.
Ugh.
Only if we can add Steve. Steve needs to get in there, and it has to be specifically the Jack Black version of the overweight middle-aged man version. Can you believe they made toys of him?
Amazing.
Have you seen those? It's literally just
No.
Jack Black the toy. It's so funny. You gotta look these up, Silver. Did you just look it up?
I do. Yeah, let me see it.
It's usually coupled with the meme of, "Mommy, can I have the middle-aged toy man? Man toy?" I'm like, no! Why did they do this? I love Jack Black to pieces, but this is not the Steve we asked for. At least in terms of a toy, you know. He did great in the movie, but I don't know.
It's literally just him
See?
in toy version.
Yes, it's literally just him in toy version. funny, isn't it? I saw it at
This is
Walmart
amazing.
and I was like, no, they didn't. It still cracks me up. It's so funny. So if y'all, for all those Jack Black fans, the hard fans out there, well, if I got the time for you. It's a shame EA.
I love
going,
Jack.
Right.
So funny.
Shame EA is going to Saudi Arabia. We could have had a Dragon Age crossover too. True. Alright, we can go turn in our tier quest as well while we're here. Get a little, what little XP that's gonna give. You got the Moriarty's Infinite Wisdom quest, or yeah, the quest, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Making sure. I forgot we're supposed to get that at 70.
Yeah, I'm cleaning out my bags right now.
Alright. Oops. 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 There we go. Okay. Something I forgot. We do actually need to finish our class hall. Because we also have to do the class halls on all 12 classes. For those achievements. We should actually just go ahead and do that now instead of High Mountain, because that'll give us XP too. We should have done that first, but I forgot that we have to do the class hall too. My bad. Let's see here. Is that okay, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see. Hunter Order Hall, there it is. Take those two. Stolen Thunder, what's this for? Titan Strike. Yeah, right, because I have to get that officially. I have the fake version. Right. Okay, well, I guess we'll just get started on that since we can't do the artifacts together. Tailoring is hard for me to level up in War Within. Tailoring is a pain in War Within. I agree. That one, and expensive too. Feels like the hardest one I've done so far, I don't know why. Especially at the later points, where like you can really only make like a very small few things, one of them being bags. And good grief, they were expensive to make. I blew a few $100,000 just trying to get the last points. I was like, this is ridiculous. So I feel that. Yeah. Like, what is with that? Okay. I actually do need to go Beastmaster for this, because I'm gonna have to do some taming. I'm at level 55 skill level for a while now. I want to get to 75. Good luck. It's expensive. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Spec. Beast. So remind me on the next character we level silver that we need to do our class order hall first. And then whatever is left we go do his own.
We'll do, boss.
Thank you. Let's see, get that. These. Let me put in all my talents and things. All of my passives. Okay. Take that. This one. Okay, I don't want either of those. Well, I do want that one actually. Oh, these talents. Okay. That one. Let's see here. I don't think the achievement is available yet for completing all the class order hall campaigns. It's supposed to be a hidden feat of strength. I don't know if it's available yet either or not, but either way we're gonna want it anyway for the various things that we're gonna need in the later phases, so like the second set of campaign that gets unlocked, I think with Legion Fall? Because there's more campaign. I don't remember. There's a whole bunch of stuff. That one, and that one. Oh, right. Pick these two. Sure. Okay. And summon my boys. There. Did it put on the right weapon? It did. Okay. Alright. My pets immediately died. Wow. Alright. Pick Taunt off. Ridiculous. This is gonna be fun. Oh. Griff, why didn't you not go talk to her? Also, y'all drink your water, it's good for you. You're 70 to 80 of those pets are made of paper. I've noticed. Like, good grief. That's why I went marksman, so I didn't have to deal with it, but I'm gonna need to be Beastmaster for this one so I can do the correct stuff. I need to make severed satchels because they are 2 points, but they bind when pick up, so I can't carry anymore. So that's a waste. Oh no! Hey Kraken, thanks for helping me get another pet. You're very welcome, Snafu Bill. Happy to help. And Loki, thank you so much for the resub. Super appreciate your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. What water, says the desert dweller. The one coming out of your skin. Lap it up before it evaporates. Don't be wasteful. The ad reminded me to resub. Oh, perfect. Well, thank you, Loki. Are we gonna... You guys just gonna stand out here? Alright. Thankfully it's not that hot here anymore. Good. That's good. There we go. Speaking of, I wonder if they're just not going to put that achievement in, because it was in during the testing phase for doing all the class halls, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm curious if it'll show up during Legion Fall, but it would be a little weird if they didn't like show it in advance for the whole event, although it wouldn't be the first time they've done stuff like that. They like to be a little rug pulley. At the very least, I do need all the weapons, because I know those are required. By Legion Fall, I will be 999% first. Good grief, congrats, that's impressive. By the way, a nice Indian restaurant finally opened near me, so I'm going to need to give it a try tonight. I just need a good Thai ramen place. Nice, well congrats, hopefully they're good. Speculation WoW comments are that there's stuff required from Legion Fall. Yeah, I know the class halls are heavily tied to Legion Fall, which does unlock... is it the 4th? I think? So... I guess we'll find out. Really wish it wasn't time gated, because I would like to know this in advance, whether I need to do these or not, Blizzard. An easier time with leveling engineering this expansion after this. Fair. Bishtaga, you are really slow. Tracking down the Titan Strike. Def won't mean tailoring at midnight. I feel that. Hopefully it won't be so bad. It hasn't really been talked about much, and I don't know how true it is, but I did see a post a while back showing that they were super simplifying the professions again for Midnight Plus. But I didn't read the whole thing, and I don't remember where I saw it. I'm sure it was from like Wowhead or something. So I don't know, I guess we'll see what they do. Good thing I don't care about crafted gear either. All I know is what there is less qualities for and stuff in Midnight. I don't know what else is changing. I don't know what else is changing either. I didn't like really look into it because I haven't really been into professions for a while. The Dragonflight and War Within versions kind of killed it for me. It's too much. Do you think Blizz will be simplifying the amount of class skills to better support port to Xbox? Oh, do I have a update for you, Brielle? Yes, that was like some of the first things that were announced weeks ago now with the classes, and part of the reason I'm salty about it, they're getting hard stripped of a vast majority of their abilities. So yes, I don't even have to think it. It is coming. It's on alpha right now. A lot of iconic abilities, all the Legion artifact abilities, a lot of the stuff from Shadowlands, a lot of the stuff from BFA, some old iconic stuff all the way from MOP, like Invoke Juen and Storm Earth and Fire for monks, or like Icy Veins for mages. Believe me, the list is very, very long, and it's only grown. I've not actually seen it get shorter. The only ones that seem okay are like Paladin and Rogue. Kind of Warlock. Everybody else, though, they're losing a lot. So, to answer your question, yes. Confirmed, it is happening. I like the gathering professions the most and some of the production ones. Mostly only alchemy and engineering, ironically. Yeah, that's fair. Pally and Lockmane, so whee! You got lucky there, Loki. Yeah. Yeah, Wowhead's got the list somewhere. I believe they simplified it because it's from the alpha patch notes that you can follow if they do their updates and stuff. It's where they pull the information from. But it was a good while ago. I don't have a link to it. Alright. Come on, Griff, get over here. Well, I'm literally considering Pally and Lockmaning at midnight. Right? Well, at least as of right now, those were the only ones, them and Rogue, that weren't changing too much. Like, they're still getting some hits, but not nearly as bad as all the other classes. Those will never nerf Paladins for long. There's not a lot left to nerf, if I'm completely honest. They're pretty thin as it is. Mostly because I like their changes the most. Also, the classes I got tier 3 for, so nice. Warlock is the least pruned range caster. Am I the only one that feels so many things that you love are being ruined? No, you're not the only one. I'm definitely there with you. Although there's so many things for me, specifically WoW. Guessing WoW will move to Diablo-like abilities. It's very possible. There hasn't been a lot of replacements for everything that they're pruning yet. A few, but not many. Most of it's just straight up removed, so we'll see. My complaint is it removes a lot of the class identity, so they feel super samey when I was playing with it on alpha and giving feedback about it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. MOBA style WoW skills. Flock is getting the best changes. Demo seems good too. Nice, well that's good. Glad you're enjoying it. I wish I could say the same. Alright. Wait for all the RP. People already joked that hunters have one button rotation. I know, right? And they already kind of do. I got 4 main abilities here, since they took 2 of them already. And they're losing multi-shot next expansion too. So, I mean, like, what, 3 abilities? Like, what do you want me to do here? And, you know, I'm talking about active, like, damage abilities, not including utility and stuff. Okay, clicky on the thingy. And that one. Come on, Mimi, do your thing. I clicked on it. There we go. Okay. PCs don't seem to hurt for some reason. All they need is auto shot and auto pull for pets. Exactly. Yeah, Hunter was upsetting me. All it has for pets, has for me is pets and bows, and I don't think that's enough to hold me as a main. Yeah, fair. Yeah, for some reason a lot of that's been like pulled out. I don't know why. We already didn't have a lot anyways. Guess I may finally be forced to join Classic. If I was a Classic fan, I would, but I'm really not. I personally didn't really enjoy the game until WoD. Like, WoD to Shadowlands were the time I really enjoyed WoW. So it's been a little while. And, yeah. Remix has scratched the grind to itch I wanted in Diablo 4. Ah, nice. Well, that's good. I did my time in vanilla, same. I did my time, I'm good. Midnight Classic isn't harder though. Midnight class changes are like becoming closer to Classic design for rotations. Yeah. Spamming Frostbolt over and over. Pretty much. Here we go. We're getting there, slowly. Toward the end of this. This one takes forever. What class after this one? Not sure. We need to do at least one of each armor type first, so I can get the other 3 armor types dealt with for TOV. So that's why we're doing Hunter. So maybe Druid? Or whatever Leather Silver decides, I don't know. Doesn't matter too much, luckily. We're doing all of them anyway, so, you know.
Yep. Okay. I'll be right back. I need to go check on Dad real quick.
Alright. I'm feeling a spinning wheel decision. Noise. Well, my call is a Druid, but that'll depend on Silver, if I can get Silver to agree or not. But like I said, we're doing them all anyway, so.
We can do Druid.
Oh, I thought you left. Okay.
I'm now leaving, because I was just getting ready to get up, but I hadn't taken my headset off yet.
Ah, gotcha. tried playing Mage and Mop Classic, it made me cry. Yeah, I feel you. Mop, it's a whole different spin. I don't remember it being like that. I'm missing leather one. Too lazy to level up something. Yeah, understandable. I've held off on alt for remix chasing power. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the power. I got what I needed for the most part with carries and stuff. And Silver and I, which speaking of, are currently in the debate of chasing the quote-unquote weapons grind. In this case, it's armor for Mix here, because ATT's updated it. They figured out what the quote-unquote weapons are, i.e. the things you can't buy from the vendors. And when I say weapons, I'm referring to Mop. Where the thing that Blizzard didn't talk about because they said everything was buyable from the vendors, but we all knew it wouldn't be. Because Mop wasn't. Well, it's gear. And it comes from the raids. All difficulties. And annoyingly, it's armor specific, so you'd have to do it on 4 different characters. At least, at minimum. Covers almost all the raids, almost all the difficulties. And you know, low drop rate stuff and all that. And it's all common boss drops too, so you can't target specific bosses, you just gotta do the whole thing. Lady, you're done, let's go. So I'm like, I don't know if I can handle that. My favorite Kraken and Fox are alive, what you doing? Hello, Jackie. We are leveling alts. Trying to get our remix classes up so we can use them for things. Nightwing Mount isn't in remix. I don't believe so, no. There we go. You're referring to like the Recruit a Friend one? Or the Obsidian Nightwing? Wasn't that a Kata Recruit a Friend? Isn't Nightwing the secret one in Karazhan? I thought the secret one in Karazhan is the, I guess we're not talking about the same amount. You can hit the orbs return to Kara, but you can't actually get it. Oh, you're talking about the dragon, the return to Karazhan. I always thought you were referring to old one. Nightwing is Recruiter Friend. Yeah, Nightwing is Recruiter Friend. You're talking about the Ember Wing. The Smoldering Ember Worm. This guy? The Smoldering Ember Worm? Cause that's the one. Yeah, that one. Okay. When you said Nightwing, I thought you meant the, this one, the Obsidian Nightwing. I was like, that's a Recruiter Friend. Got you. Okay. Now we're on the same page now. Can't get it in Lemix. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Somehow I'm not surprised. Good luck. I'm currently leveling a Survival Hunter for the first time in Lemix before midnight is gonna shake it up. Nice. We'll have fun. I hope you enjoy. Oh, I mixed them up despite having them. It's all good, no worries, Loki. Yeah, you can't get most things in Lemix. There's a lot you can't get. So I always think it's funny, like, Blizzard's like, you can get everything. I'm like, but that's not true, though. You can't. I don't know.
Job's done.
There we go. Oh, we're better. Okay, cool. Alright, did we finish that? We did. Excellent. Alright, Huey. Griff, call your Griffin. A lot of things are locked. Most things being artifact appearances. There's more than that. There's multiple amounts that you can't get, like the Nightwing, now I'm calling it the Nightwing. The Ember Worm, for example. There's a lot of the Class Hall related stuff you can't do, like the Class Hall Mog sets for each class specifically. You can't get those. You can't get any of the followers, which I'm very disappointed about because frickin' what's his face? Moros from Karazhan. Still need that follower after all these years. I'm several thousand attempts in. He won't drop. I'm so mad about it. Can't get any of those. There's a lot. There's a lot you can't get. Plus all the professions. I knew those wouldn't be included anyways, but man, I'd be singing a different tune if they included the recipes. Ugh. There's a lot. Yeah, why is it can only go after app balance power? Wasn't that good for most classes. Can't do pet battle collecting, can't do professions. Can't do that mop remix. Mog doesn't drop normally like mop remix raids did. Yeah, the original Mog doesn't drop either. That's true. That is a fair point. So you can't get that on top of it. And most of it, like about half of it's on the vendor, not all of it. There's a lot missing. And I only know that because I've almost 100%ed Legion outside of Remix. So there's a lot. Okay, that's done. Now I can go back to the class order hall to pick up the next leg of it. I can do survival. Go to Lemix to get everything you wanted from Legion, except that and that and that. No, not that. Exactly, Jacqueline. You're right, I know. That's why I'm like, guys, please stop marketing it as everything when it's not. Wooden battle bow, I need to go to Velashara. Okay. Would have liked to finish the fishing buddy reputations. True, there's those too. Kinda like how they excluded the tillers. You just got done hunting recipes in Legion. I wish I was done. Ha ha. I wish I was done, my dear friend Loki. I still have about 30-ish of them to get. I wish I was done. But alas, some of them have worse drop rates than mounts. So it's not been going well. I've even been doing, not every day, I slowed down now, but I've even been doing some of them, like the Mythic Dungeons and the raids reset daily now, outside of Remix 2 for Legion. I've been doing those daily too to try to get those recipes, and I haven't gotten all of them. I think I got like one so far. Ugh, it's been painful. 30? Oh yeah. In fact, I can look right now what I'm down to now. Let's see, Legion. 22. I'm down to 22. So I got some progress. Because it's the ranks is the problem. There's rank 1, 2, and 3 for almost every recipe in Legion. And a lot of those are low drop rates. Suddenly my M+ spam for power is looking like they're intent. But yeah, it could have been a good time to do Family Battler if people needed. Agreed. I haven't tried getting into Mythic Plus or Mythic Raids yet because I hear people are being elitist about stuff. I don't know how true that is. Mop was such more chill. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of it too. I was trying to get into groups over the weekend. To no avail. And so I ended up calling up my middleman for buying carries and stuff, and he ended up just inviting me for free and getting me through a couple of the raids, at least for the basic mythic carries, because I couldn't get into a group despite being whatever my warrior is, 670 something. People wouldn't invite me. I'm like, alright, geez. Bit ridiculous. So yeah, kind of ridiculous there. I'm not sure why the elitism has crept into frickin' Remix of all things. See, what else is in here? What am I looking for? Captive Tavares slain. He's not in here though. Oh, I gotta set down the trap. Alright. Here he comes. Expect people running as fast as possible, pretty much. Hello, Fanuggy, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Reckon I'm 600 plus first, I can solo everything you need. Well, thank you, Loki. I already got it taken care of, though. I got my plus 50 done over the weekend as well. So I only paid 200k for that. Easy peasy, which I'm very glad. So the timed plus 50, which includes the infinite power cap, fit of strength. It includes the plus 30 and the plus 40 achievements, and then of course everything under that. So that's done. Don't have to worry about that now. Very happy about that. And I got the Deathless Plate TOV done for free over the weekend because the same people I usually buy the carries from, he was just like, dude, just come with me. Because I've known him for years, so, you know, one of those things. So that's done at least. So I just have mail, cloth, and leather left, which is why we need to focus on leveling now so we can get those dealt with for the Deathless. My remix Fire Mage is eye level 738, and I just can't get the last 740 piece drop I need for me. No, I'm sorry. If people want to go as fast as possible, some groups are only looking for the highest gear people sometimes. Yep. Truthfully, I've been playing Legends DA, and my partner is sick of WoW right now, so he doesn't want to level our alt DHs at the moment. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I know, I really, really want to play ZA right now as well. Just slay the hounds specifically. There's some more hounds. Here's one. I've been enjoying the heck out of ZA. It's been awesome. It's the best Pokemon experience I've had since the 3DS games. I wish I was joking. Stop putting those on my bar. At a certain point, it will matter less for the people that are higher in gear and have ton of bursts. I hope so. For a general question for everyone here, which race class combo should I level next? I want to try something other than Fire Mage, leveling so easy right now. Race class combo. Well, you know what my answer is going to be. How about a Dracthyr Warrior? There you go. Dracthyr anything. I'm gonna look for keys like Arcway, the group doesn't matter to me. Noise. What are you guys doing down there? 740 the highest we can get in the remix gear. Yes, that is the cap unless they decide to raise it randomly for the whole of remix. But your primary power doesn't necessarily come from the item level, it comes from the infinite knowledge that you have in your weapon. This limits unbound section here. That one there, the more you have on that, the higher your like versatility and everything goes. And that's where your true power comes from. So, like my warrior for example, he's 670 something, but he's only like 30 in the limits unbound because I don't do raids and dungeons every single day. So because of that, he's actually pretty weak, despite being actually pretty decently geared. I'm gonna say no to that, even though I know I asked. I don't really rank the Drac there. All good, understandable. Hate leaving things to the last few weeks of events like this, but I think you're right about that. I'm hoping stuff will be easy to get into and complete later in Remix. Hopefully. Because there is that catch-up section in December. There's a the final patch, if you want to call it that. Final gate, I guess. In Remix is in December. And it's labeled as the catch-up one. But my only problem with that is that's also when 11.2.7 comes out. That's also when Housing is being released. And that's during Christmas. And so we'll also have Feast of Winter Veil going on. So it's like, I don't know if I have time for that. Aether Lock is great. Glide and knockback on a lock of all things. Agreed. It's awesome. The catch-up is when I'll be doing alts. Well, that's not true. I'll do alts once my pally hits 999% verse. Fair. At 700-ish eye level, and I haven't been doing raids dungeons every day. Noise. Yep, I'm close to that and haven't been playing my warrior every day. But the item level has been the easy part. It's the LU that's been a pain in the butt. I've had no problems getting into groups for raids, and I'm not even highly geared. And Brawler's Guild. Yeah, true, Brawler's Guild is coming in December as well. So there's that, and that's usually a seasonal thing. So that's technically FOMO content. because it'll disappear if they do it like how it's always been. That could change, but we'll see. Housing in December 2. Yep. That releases with the 11.27 patch. Decided to go for an Earth and Shaman because it fits thematically. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy. There we go. Appreciate Blizz wants to keep a schedule, but so many people are gonna get burnt out. Oh yeah, hi, it's me. Hi, I'm burnt out. So burnt out, dude. Yeah. I feel you. It's trying to keep up with everything. I can't anymore. I'm struggling. Struggling, man. True Shot Lodge. Okay. Let me go turn in these 2 other quests. Imagine housing will be a shit show in the first week, probably. I am a little worried for it, if I'm honest. Because it's so intense. I feel like it's gonna destroy the servers for the first few weeks. I'll be really impressed if they can manage a smooth launch for it. And obtaining the obtaining of the Velf DH. That'll happen in pre-patch, I believe, is whenever that is. So January, February sometime, approximately. Depending on when pre-patch comes around. If it's coming with pre-patch. I'm not actually sure on that one. Okay, now I can go back to True Shot. Affliction Warlock, Plague Doctor, Potion Seller. Archibald Phineas Ravencraft is your service. I have a wide variety of brews, potions for all manner of things, says in a hoity-toity English accent. Nice. The glitch of being able to steal others' houses. Glad they caught that in time. I know, right? That's pretty hilarious, honestly. I'm like, how does that even, how does it even work, Blizzard? Oh good, that's one off the list. That's suddenly much longer, right? It'll happen pre-patch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll come with pre-patch. I know the Haranir are not coming with pre-patch. But it's okay. Okay, we got Talon-Claw. These are not giving a lot of XP. Like, at all. Let's see, I can't go survival because I don't have a weapon for it, so I'm gonna have to stay Beast Mastery.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back. You okay?
I want on record that my dad is going to be the death of me.
Why? What's wrong?
The man can't take a break for more than a day.
Ah, so
I
you called it,
decided.
huh?
Yes, I did. This is why I wanted to check on him. Because I thought I heard something moving downstairs. Like, huh, that's weird. He moved the couch, the little love seat.
What? Why?
It rearranged, like, part of the living room. And he was on his way out to go get wood from outside. And so I was like, I got it. So, but he's him. I helped him bring wood in.
Good grief. I thought you guys already got a whole bunch of wood.
We did. It's on the porch. It's on the front porch.
Mm-hmm.
This is the stuff that was underneath a tarp to remain dry because it's raining, and we were out of wood inside the house.
Gotcha.
So we carried some inside.
Gotcha. I see. I'm sorry.
He'll be the death of me.
Telling you, man, you can move in with me. Flight to Stormhand Blitz. I'm still on artifact weapons. I just finished the Beastmaster stuff and continued the campaign enough to let it give me the survival one. So now I'm gonna start the survival one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fox. It is.
It's me. Hello.
Hello, Magic Pants. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Just imagining Silver being like, nice house, Kraken. Would be a shame if it was mine now. What? As she steals your keys. Right, exactly. You're talking about the bug to steal houses that they caught.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think is hilarious. Maybe they should. So I'm glad I don't want to actually main Haranir now. And they should be able to make it start people who want to main it. But that won't be a problem for people who just race change. Yeah, they're not coming apparently until later patches in the game, so we won't see them for a while. Are all your alts and limits going to be Dracthyr? All those that can be the class that they can, yes. Dracthyr can only be 6 different classes, and Evoker is not in Remix, so only 5 of the 12 are Dracthyr, unfortunately. Later patches? Yeah, because they're coming with the Haranir stuff, because that's in... Oh... I don't remember. They could change their minds, so take it with a grain of salt, but not early on, I know that much. I'm leaning towards maining Pally Warlock anyway, so I don't want to be Haranir with those 2 classes. Yeah, because Harandar, I know it's part of the leveling zone, but I think one of the requirements was like getting reputation and stuff up with them, or they had quite a list of things that you needed to do. And that might not all be available in the first, launch. So we'll find out. I had to do a plus 51. Nice. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Blizzard, they barely change their minds about anything. Oh, trust me, that's a funny thing. They change their minds all the time, but it's never on the stuff we want them to change their minds on. Why don't they add Dracthyr druids? I feel it would make sense. Oh, I agree. They're one of the most nature energy charged races, and is greatly tied to the Emerald Dream as well because of the green dragonflight that they're genetically related to. And Evoker even uses a lot of their abilities. But they apparently can't be druids. Same with Shaman. Similar thing. I don't know, man.
Dragon Shaman in my game?
Dragons that use earth magic in my game? That's... Earth dragons aren't real. That's funny.
Those are fake.
Those were fake. Didn't like Dracthyr at first when I rejoined WoW, but Kraken's enthusiasm made me like him a lot. I got like 4 now. Oh, well, I'm glad I could inspire.
Influence.
Yes, that too. Well, hopefully they change that, and a lot of people wish the new races could just be available at launch. Agreed. Favorite thing about Dracthyr is the glide. Still they aren't, to be honest. Magic using Dracthyr? That sounds like an illusion. What are they exactly what? How dare they be lore accurate to how they were made? No. You can't have that. They were supposed to master all magics and be connected to all of them, so they were genetically made to do so? No. We can't adhere to the lore. No. That's silly.
The lore is stupid.
Lordy's nuts.
No,
I'm sorry. Let's see here. Do I need to go up here? Bring Zorg's head to Archmage Landon. Okay. Here you go. The Cataclysm had a shy dragon because he was flying. A sky dragon. Sky dragon because he was flying. Hey, he wasn't Earth type at all. No. It's deceiving, you see. Alright, back to True Shot. SS Landing. Finding Rexar in High Mountain. I forgot that this one sends you like literally all over the place. Okay. I'm getting like practically no XP from this. This is kind of ridiculous. It really was better at lower levels. It is rather unfortunate. Let's see. once I've leveled all 12 classes, I'm sending them straight to retail. Yeah. I'm keeping mine in Remix for the whole duration because there's gonna be a lot that's gonna be involved with this. I don't want them to make something come available in a later patch because, it's time gated. So the last patch doesn't come out until December. So I'm gonna have to keep all of my Remix characters in it the whole time, unfortunately. Earth Dragons are red, Dragonflight propaganda. Yes! It might become my Remix main, just so fun. Awesome. Loving your DH. Perfect. I know they say things like, we can't do X-Rays class combo because of lore consistently, but at this point, I don't think the main story could do any worse. Let us make every combo. Well, that's like the funny thing too, Jackie. Like, there is a lot of lore that supports a lot of class race combos we don't have, and some of them have existed forever. Like, there are Blood Elf Druids, by the way. We have Orc, Gnome, and Undead Paladins. Go look at the Argent Dawn. They've been here since, like, Wrath. There's a lot. But, apparently Blizzard is taking the just because it's in-game doesn't mean it's canon approach. And I'm a little confused by that. So I'm like, well, then why is it in-game if it's not canon? What's canon
If anything,
anymore?
it should make it... Right? If anything, it should make it more canon.
Right? You'd think. It's crazy. Yeah, I agree, Kraken. That's why I think they're being so silly for being so stubborn on it. I'd kill, pun intended, for undead and Worgen pallies. Right? And the Worgen even have, Gilneans, a cathedral of light that's beautiful in the Gilneas. Worgen paladins, please.
Back.
What now?
That they have back.
Yeah, they have it back now. Hello? You can make Lightforged Draenei Warlocks, and nothing matters really anymore. Right, exactly. Where's the lore for that, Blizzard? Hmm? Oh, well, Minari. Yeah. Which is funny, though, because you could easily make lore for that if you read between the lines. Spirit Watch points over here. Because of the Minari who could have converted. But then again, for some reason, Lightforged can't have Minari skins, even though we know there are Minari converts to the Lightforged. It's like, wait, what? Okay. I don't know. I can't keep up. I gave up keeping up. I don't know anymore, man. Peeps, when is housing out again? Is it 1st or 3rd of December? I'm not sure. Let's see. I know it's the first week. I think it might be the 2nd. It'd be 2nd for NA, 3rd for EU. So, there you go. Forgot about the Lightforged Draenei Warlocks, oh no. Right? Oh. Oh, Blizzard. Take the Eagle Spirit to the harbor. Alright, I can do that. Draenei Warlock was a main consideration because they look awesome, but I can't deal with it apparently. Oh, I'm sorry. They do look awesome. That is hard Minari theme and I absolutely love it. What if luck feels better for me? Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Speak to Abata. I don't know. Peak class lore was definitely in Legion. I really wish they would bring a lot of that back, but I guess it's kind of moot now that they're removing a lot of it anyway, so.
They'll butcher it.
Yeah. Just need to get his disc back for this spec. Let's see. This one. There we go. We'll have one though as an alt. Can't go without one. That's fair. Horse could be druid. What would the bear form be? Probably a boar. A big ol' hulky boar. I feel like that would be pretty fitting for them. Big ol' pissed off pig man. Right? Yeah, that'd be epic. And the wolf could be their travel form, the ground one. Could have a wyvern or something for their flight form. There's a lot. Oh, there it is. I was like, to obtain the what? Pissed off pigman? Sold. Right? It'd be great! The boars are ragey. Up there. Hello, Terminus. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Get you a Twilight Princess Ganon form. Heck yes! Dude, that was epic form too. That'd be great for a werebear, but it'd be basically the werebear form for druids, but as a boar. That's what that'd be. That's how that thing's shaped. It'd be awesome. A wereboar. What are the other animals around Durotar Draenor? When I think of Draenor, I think of hippos a lot. There's a lot. There's chimera, there's wyverns, there's wolves, there's you got the boar, you got the striders, you got raptors of various sorts. There's a good list. There you go. You got the zebra, if you wanted to throw those in there too. Which are just zebra unicorns. They'd be as fun as a glyph. Raptor would be their travel form then. That'd be cool. I feel like Raptor would be a little more trollish though, because of the dinosaur theming for a lot of them. So I could definitely see a wolf, or a warg. Because the wolves have always been very tied with the orcs. I'm good. About to do some daily mythic raids and remix. Nice. Well, I hope it goes well for you. There we go. Def a wolf. Yep, you could do like one of the Draenor wolves or the warg, the old ORG in this game that you ride. Technically what these guys all are, they're called wolves in the title, but their classification is a warg. That's why it's shaped different, and he's got like the big underbite. A nice new up-res version of this would be pretty cool, because they're bigger than the standard wolves. They're like kind of like a dire wolf vibe, is the wargs. Do one of those for their speed, their race. Ground travel form. Giraffe form, I just want to see them fight like they do IRL. If you don't know, look it up, it's amazing. Yes, they slowly sling their necks around to hit each other. Kind of hilarious, but man, that would hurt. Paladin mount would be that too. It would. It should be. That'd be cool. Except for dire wolves, are just like wolves, but dire. Exactly. So true. How's it going over there, Silver?
It's gone.
Good. I was thinking, since we are definitely not getting a lot of XP from this, we should, for leveling, do at least the artifact appearances, because we know we need that for the Mog collection. The artifact appearances, the artifact quest lines to get all 3, and then just go level somewhere. Because not only are we not getting much out of this, I don't know if they're actually going to put the achievement in or not for it. But we'll know probably for sure with Legion Fall. Because Legion Fall is the last time they did class hall specific stuff for Legion. Because after that, we moved to Argus and stuff. After Legion Fall. Which the class halls are involved in, they're not like directly getting stuff added onto them. So we'll see. How does that sound?
Sounds fine.
Okie dokie. We all agree the druid gnome form should just be a bear, cub, kittens, and hatchlings. It'd be so cute. Yes. I don't know how the gnomes would feel about that, but it'd be pretty adorable. My weird, like, dragon stag things make this squeak sound that sounds like a door hinge.
Sounds like a door hinge.
It does. It's very quiet and it's a little strange. Well, I used the flare. It ain't working. Now it works. Gnome druid should be a mouse. Aw, that'd be adorable. I would love a mouse. Especially if it's one of the ones from Zeralik Caverns. They're so cute. Holy beans. That'd be adorable. Mouse travel form, perfect. Ah, the Zeralik Caverns, I loved you. Right, I was so disappointed that the content there was pretty lame because the Zeralik Caverns themselves are super cool. There we go. There goes Zapata. Alright, let's see. Into the cave we go. I loved it there, but I just missed Dragonflight. Yeah, that's fair. Understandable. Come on. Thank you. Doing all the things down there. Well, that's good. It's really. I was in the mountain.
In the mountain.
Yep. Alright, back to Dalaran. Except the elites, they were really mean to me. Yeah, I was really disappointed that we couldn't solo those. Those were rough. Never did get to farm all those, because it just didn't become a thing, that expansion. Weapon's so epic you can't even see it. Exactly, yeah. Yep. True. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go a little bit further in this. I'm 79 now. I'm just going till 80. And Jarden, they really hurt. A ridiculous decision on those rares. Agreed. And then to compound it and make it worse with the whole, like, they won't spawn if, like, in advance if nobody's there. They're not on their own timer. They're only there if someone's been there for 15 minutes. They never revoked it either. So that's going to make that really fun to farm in the future. Literally going to have an alt camp there on an alt account just so I can keep the rares rotating so I can farm them. Like, what? That's ridiculous to me. Oh, High Mountain. Heinrexar and High Mountain. Okay. Where is he exactly? Up there. Do you have an idea? If the gnome travel form is a mouse, the mecha gnome should be a clockwork mouse. That would be adorable. That'd be cute. Gone down there something recently, and sometimes they're up. I don't like the rotation thing though either. Yeah. It's a bit weird. Where? Oh, it's over there. I see. Oh, it's up. Now it's down. I can be mind. Well, now it's down. You guys. Just gonna wait for you to RP. So I'm gonna assume it's going to magically appear again. So it keeps disappearing. There it is. I swear. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Well, since we're here, I guess we'll go find Rexar and just quest with him for a little bit until I hit 80, because I'm right there. No sense in starting up a whole new zone. I know Silver's probably almost there too. She's ahead of me.
Well, but I didn't do any. I didn't do the class hall any. So you're a little ahead of me, I think.
I know, but I mean XP.
Yeah.
Because I have all 3 weapons now. I'm going a little further in the class hall to hit 80. Plus 51 in the bag. Nice! Congrats, Loki! Congrats, that's impressive. Go. Won't work. Cook for raw meat. Back to Rexar. Alright. Forever the night in the wild. You got it. Gotta eat. Let's do something here. How do I do the eat part? That's weird. Missing reagent wood. I have to get more wood? Okay. Where's the wood at? Go get more, I guess? Alright. I don't remember this quest. It's been a hot minute. Imperium's telling me about the horrors of the Emerald Nightmare for the gazillionth time while I try and explode him with my mind. Ah, I feel that. At a plus 50 at 410 verse. Things got a little hairy at times. Risky, I've felt the heat a little bit. I can imagine. Big brain. Always pulling stuff. Right? How long do I have to do this for, Rexar? Forgot Illyria is the eldest sister. Gosh, she does not act like it. Right? She acts like the emo youngest. I'm like, come on now. Shouldn't that have been Sylvanas? But no. And isn't Sylvanas the youngest? Or is it Verisa? I don't remember. Ilyria's the older? Yeah, she's the oldest. Verisa's the youngest, that's what I thought, and Sylvanas was the middle.
Yeah.
Here's their rebellious oldest daughter. Yep. Why am I not surprised? Alright, I'm gonna go over to Stormheim. Verisa acts like the oldest. She does. Despite her background, she seems seemingly the most mature of the three. She didn't want to be the Ranger General. Nope. Grease is the peacemaker. Oh, she made pieces, alright. Lyria is apparently more than 1,000 years old. Oh yeah, they're all elves, so they're all like freaking ancient. They're quite old. Like Lorthamar, he's up there too. All the Windrunners are extremely old. They are. Old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bunch of grandmas running around here. At least in terms of human ears. Which, you know, they're not affected by. I thought Verisa was the eldest for a moment. It's been a hot minute. Then she just casually drops on me. Her big sis was missing, and I was like, there's a fourth sister? Nope, just Illyria. Illyria also had Timey-wimey aging when battling with the Army of Night. She did, although I don't think it really changed her much besides maybe making her a psychopath, but that's besides the point. Or is that the Void doing it? Hard to say. Okay, almost 80. Getting there. Ancient bones, huh? Oh, I see one. I think it just runs in the family. Fair. You're not wrong. Something about the Windrunners. Wherever their parents were must have been interesting. Did we ever learn anything about their parents? I don't know if that's ever brought up. Oh, this one. Oh, I see. I gotta follow the dog. The puppo. He's taking it up for me. He blended in with my stag things. Is digging up ancient Ragcool graves a good idea? No.
I forgot they had a cousin. And they're never seen in game, but in the books.
Really? I don't remember that.
Sindarin Windrunner.
Sindarin. That does sound familiar.
Yeah.
Huh.
He took to the teachings from Kelthus and was super addicted to magic.
Gotcha. Interesting. But if they had a cousin, that implies they at one point had an aunt and an uncle, which means at one point they must have had a whole family.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's interesting.
But there's nothing said about their parents or their aunt or uncle.
Yeah, it didn't change her much. Trillion is just also over 1,000 years because of that. Yeah, technically. Light's one hell of a drug, man. Sylvanas talks, the Sylvanas book talks a bit about their parents. Interesting. It's been a hot minute since I've read it, so I don't remember all the details. Lyra was far more interesting when we didn't know about her. Agreed. Agreed, Zoru. I know. She was way more interesting when we didn't know what she was like. Because I remember getting like her bow back in Legion. I was like, oh, that's epic. But then she came in the last patch of Legion. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then we got to know her. And I was like, you're kind of not awesome, actually. Here we go. I don't know, the High Elves have become my fave drama. They are a drama. F Tyrellian. I'd take Tyrellian over Illyria any day, though, if I'm honest. Poor man's a whipped pup, though. Ronan was best Windrunner human. I don't know, Nathanos might have Ronan beat. Only because he hard goes after his queen. There, come on, Puppo. Where are you going with that? There it is. Never meet your heroes, they said. Exactly. Well, Thanos, I don't know. Between Illyria being psycho and Zalta showing her feet, many mixed signals, Blizzard. Right? I don't know, it's been interesting. Where'd he go? He disappeared again. Oh, there he is. He found the last one, finally. After how many times we ran over this spot? There, that one took a second. Hey girl, how's Lumix treating you? Hello, Froze. It's going fine. Nice. Cool. Pick up that. Put it away. Did you hit 82? You did. Excellent. Uh-oh. Silver.
Hmm?
Oh, I was asking if you hit 80, but you did. I checked.
I
did not.
79.
Why did it just say you were 80? I literally just moused over that and checked, and now it says you're 79. What?
I'm really close to 80.
It lied to me. That's fine.
This quest line is very long. It takes
It
you everywhere.
is. It does. Well, get all your weapons and stuff.
I already have all my weapons.
You do? Excellent. Okay, we'll just hit 80 then, and we'll pause there on the class campaign and worry about that part later. I forgot how little XP it gives. I figured it kind of would have been boosted a bit for the expansion, or for remix, but not really. Tyrellian is E right now, aw. Thank you so much, Fallow, for the follow. Welcome, glad to have you here. Starting to think the only reason they killed our boy Locust was because they were getting sick of the cucked Tyrellian memes. Probably. Probably. I know, what was with that? He like had a weird personality change during that whole quest line, the Koresh campaign. He's just like, yeah, I'm totally fine, we're gonna trust her now. I'm like, you've literally built up this whole time how we shouldn't trust her. Was he replaced by a Dreadlord too? Is that what's going on here? I don't understand.
There we go. 80 now.
Nice. Excellent. My heart's on cooldown, so I'm flying slowly on a dragon back to Dalaran. Been swinging myself with some Story Midnight though, not completely yet though. That's fair. I just noticed Silver sitting on a tendril. Aw, yep, isn't it cute? It makes it a little easier for, when doing clips and stuff, so that she's also in frame. Since a lot of the best clips tend to also happen to involve her, so one of those things. Possessed by different writers, I don't know. Right? Apparently. Alright. Well, once I get him up here into Dalaran and clean him up and put him to bed, I'm gonna take a short break and run to the restroom and get a snack because I'm very, very hungry. And then we'll continue.
Mm-hmm.
You said you were okay with doing druids next?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. All that on. Reset my hearth here since we didn't even need that. Okay. of that garbo. Grab it. There we go. Okay, and under these. Alright, Hunter is Gucci. I'll get on my druid, and then we'll take a short break. Druid. He's 42, so he's a little higher. Alright. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I got snackies. I got secret cheese. Which is funny because it's not super secret if I keep telling you guys, so.
There is no secret cheese. There's
No.
only cheese.
Exactly. Turn off heroic because we don't want that. Okay. Alright, so I need, let's see, what artifact quests am I on here? Scythe of Aloon, that's the one I'm on right now. Alright, to the Dreamway I go. Good luck with yours as well, my dear.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna get our artifact weapons first. Call it good on that. Because unfortunately the order halls really don't give very much XP. Like, they don't on live either, so I'm not entirely surprised there, but I kind of really thought it'd be a little better for Remix. No.
Job's done.
Hey, give... Right. I'm gonna need to turn on HMP and the equipment one. And lead your mix helper on him too. There we go. Squaw. Squaw.
What?
Squaw. But congrats on getting through excavation site tier 9. Or 9 tier 11 rather. As a healer. Haley, congrats. Third time was the charm. So congrats, Arena.
Congrats.
Alright. Oh, rip that guy.
Job's done. Forward.
There you go. I could just res him. We're literally druids. Just saying.
Forward.
Oh well. Be how it do. Also, I know what to call when I mute and eat my snacks now. Mute and munch.
Mutant lunch.
Mute
The
and
M&M.
munch. Yep, M&M.
I do get to hear it.
I'm hoping delves are still fun at midnight. Yeah, I agree, Haley. Guess we'll find out, right? Maybe Bran should excavate his head from his behind before helping on any delves. Well, I would say luckily we're getting Valera on a completely different companion next expansion, but I imagine by the end of the expansion, or very quickly, we'll be angry with Valera too.
Job's done.
Such is the way of Blizzard's NPC followers. Too big for this door. Rip Valera, I know, right? I would say at least she's not ranged. 'Cause that's definitely Bran's problem. But that doesn't mean she couldn't hit things from a distance. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You were cool when you were more distant from us. Right, exactly. Here we go. Oh. JK. Far from good, but good from far. That's a good way to put it. Okay, Dark Rider. Dark Rider! Beautiful. You're slow, Revel. You're really slow. Why are you slow? Combat skill's impressive. I would hope so. I'm a giant bear. Back from picking up the kiddos. Nice. Well, welcome back, Empress. Welcome back, Areno.
Welcome back.
Slowly making our way downtown. What are we up to today, kids? Hello, Mord. We're doing it leveling all the different classes. Getting our ults finally caught up for Remix. So we can use them. Here. Your target is dead. You know, yes it is. Thank you, Captain Obvious. So right now, we're working on getting, we switched to Druid, we just finished Hunter. We're working on getting all of the artifact weapons. And then we're just gonna go quest in one of the zones, because the class halls, I had aimed to use them for leveling, but they just really don't give much. Even with the infinite power experience, it's pretty abysmal. It would be way faster to just quest in a zone. I'll get fast, faces past, I'm homebound. Haven't leveled in a while, is it a grind? Well, this is for a Legion Remix, so your very first character is, but everything after that, not really. At least, assuming you built up the infinite power. But if you're asking about outside of it, I say no, but that's just because I use my leveling guide for it, which takes about, at least the 1 to 70 is fast. The 70 to 80 takes forever. There we go. That's pretty normal, unfortunately. Nice, there we go. So the War Within section is definitely a grind. Follow the Worgen Drax. Okay, I can do that. More work. More work. More work. Excellent. Where he at? My guy. There he is. Eek. Zaru, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Your YouTube vids have helped me so much. Oh, I'm glad. Glad to hear it. They're definitely handy because I use them too. Like I like to tell people, I use the guides for myself just as much as I make them for you. So many times I've had to look up my own guide and be like, oh yeah, that's how you do it. Kind of funny. Instances at 80 are fun. I never know if your party is getting one shot or speedrunning God mode. Exactly. True that. So true. There we go. Fishing in particular. Good. Glad the fishing guides have helped. Got aggressively loud in here all of a sudden. All dramatic. Nice. Yeah, water. Let's go, my boy. Ma. Solar beam. Gonna make me switch specs just to use solar beam, huh? Alright. Can't even do that yet. Let's see, talents. Where's solar beam? It's on here somewhere. Solar beam. It's right. Ah, it's right there. Excellent. Sure. Yes. There. Why is that not even on my bars? Okay. Right there, thank you. There. I'm gonna switch back to bear now, thank you. I don't have things for balance, that's why I'm here. Just kind of change the specs. Yep. Gotta switch back and forth.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I ran through that and it didn't hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it was in the quest, so I wasn't. It said, okay, it's interesting.
No.
Figured it would require it.
No, I just ran up to him, interrupted him in bear form, and then he left. I can continue.
That's funny. Good to know. XP caps at 400. It does. The max is 400%.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't go any higher. Okay. Come on. Lightning. Thunder and lightning. Ooh. Poor Revel. Gonna follow Addon. I keep reading it as Adrian, though. Adrian! Hello, Adrian, I'm here. I'd like to bear a few words with you. There, got it. Oh, look. Nice. Cool. I love Disc Priest, though I really get why my partner's always mained it now. Disc is definitely fun. I know it was the last thing I technically made competitively in BFA Season 1. Your ad just say you will be playing Pokemon? Yep! Here in about 30 minutes I'll be playing Legends ZA on my Variety Games channel. That's the link there for you, in case you were interested. Getting back into variety gaming because I miss it, and since it damages the viewership on this channel, I made a separate channel for it so that I can still continue to do it without damaging the sanctity of the WoW channel. so yeah. Nice to soloed it. Soloed a +5 Eprakara was pretty easy until the last boss kept despawning on phase 3. Oh no. Looked it up and saw I had to DPS less in the first 2 phases so you can get through all of his scripts. Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. The feel when you need to do less DPS. It's like, well, alright. 2 OP, but congrats though, Spiked. Thanks, Kraken. Now I imagine him slurring like Rocky. Right, exactly. Too true. Too true. Okay, Feral. Job done. Okay, switch back to Burr. There we are. Oh yes, Seath. Got my Seath. Seath. There we go. Take my Herpagurf. There it is, it's up here. Onwards. Onwards and forwards. Don't feel like I need to switch to Shadow. Smite does a lot of damage, so I'm enjoying that in the open world. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. Makes sense. Sucks your viewers can't be more adaptable. Content would be just as awesome. Well, thank you, Mord. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's unfortunately something I've found both on the YouTube channel and on Twitch. For some reason, doing other games coupled in with WoW doesn't work. It really doesn't. People who watch WoW really only want to watch WoW in a large majority for some reason. And only a small percentage do more than just WoW. It's interesting. There we go. Yeah, it's interesting. So, I don't know. That'd just be how it do, I suppose. Oh, hey, we can actually see each other for once. Nice. Well, that's good. Got such choice paralysis right now. Too many things to do and too much split motivation. I feel that. Yeah. When do you think you will do more War Within collecting? Just when Midnight comes out? War Within specifically? When it goes Legacy. So probably sometime in Last Titan. Just like I'll pick up on Dragonflight when it's Legacy in Midnight. So, that is when. I was like, that's a cool color for the bear form. Where'd you get that? Never mind. You were just cursed.
Just casually cursed.
Right. See that over here. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm very excited to do Dragonflight raid runs. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping they'll consider Legacy. Because we have the stat squish, the level squish, the class pruning, all of that coming fairly soon. And it's not looking good for Legacy because they very often do not consider Legacy. And it can take a good few years for Legacy to be, like, doable. You know, the more recent stuff like Dragonflight, for example. So just because Dragonflight will be Legacy in Midnight doesn't mean it's going to be doable. So we'll see. And by doable, I mean, you know, solo. We'll see what happens. I think I missed the link to the other channel. Could pause, drop it in chat, please. There you go. Thank you, Renal. Yep, it's the same one that was in the ad. Here we are. So I'm hoping it goes away. Okay, same. Blizzard does not have a good track record for how they treat their Legacy content, so we'll see. We'll raid to it though as well. We will, yes. When this channel is done here, I raid to that one, that way people know about it. Because I know it's easy to miss things when folks are lurking. And be like, huh, where you go? I'm like, to my other channel. But that's not for a bit. We got some time still. Nice. Alright, I've been Fang. I'm a little big for this cat. It's running DF raid solo, but there's always one boss mechanic that makes completion impossible. I'm sure, but you're probably also stupidly geared as well. And keep in mind, as a reminder, we're getting stat squished, item level squished, and class pruned on top of that. So it'll be a big difference. That's part of what makes Legacy both good and bad sometimes, is because of that. And what might be doable on a really, really geared character may not be at all doable on a not geared character. So, I haven't bothered that because also the Mog isn't Legacy. Yeah, exactly. Not a Legacy yet, not until we're 90. Where are the things? Follow the scent. Where's the
You
scent?
gotta click the scent.
How do I click the scent?
You need to click on the rune switches if you haven't done that yet.
The rune switches?
The runed.
Ruined switches?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to go up to the door. not where it was saying to go. The marker on this is very incorrect. Definitely stupidly geared. 720 Guardian main. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that would do it. That would let you do it. Okay. Well, then where's the room switches? Ah, it's these. Okay. Yeah, these are not marked correctly. Interesting. That's fine. Eh. Okay. We got that one. Nice. And that one. Now can I go in, please? I clicked on them. Need to level a druid, just haven't gotten around to it. They look cool. They are cool. I do enjoy my druid. Aesthetically, they're one of my favorites. Not quite my favorite playstyle, but I do love the aesthetics for them. Where'd my prowl go? Oh, I need to put in talents. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, okay. Berserk. Let's grab that. That. This. I guess one of these, sure. Not that one. Okay. There. And still need to get my prowl. Where is that? There it is. There we go. I don't seem to have a scent to follow, so we'll see if I can get where I need to. I don't know. Did not trigger appropriately or something? What's going on with this quest? I need to go the opposite direction even though I had to open the door. So it keeps telling me to come back out here. There we go. Now I go inside. Yeah, the one outside hadn't triggered. That's why. In the back in the hallway with the gate. Yeah, it didn't have the thingy for it. It didn't trigger properly. Now I was like, well, there should be a thing in here. Now we're good. Tricky triggers. Yep. There we go. Yep, now we have the thingy. That's what it was missing. There. Okay. Oh, okay, you can come out of there, that's fine, I guess. Alright. Ah. There we go. Gotta chase the kitty. He's right here. What are you doing, bro? Well, it said to chase you, but you're right here. I need to do something? What's going on here? Some of these quests are very annoying to find, like the imp you signed a contract with. True that. Man. My hunter was having problems, now my druid's having problems. know you're stealth, but you need to, like, go down there. You're just standing there. Okay, well, let me go down there and see if he ends up triggering. I guess it's a safe place to say I just not finished Harry Potter books. The movie sucked to me now. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Congrats, though? That's a lot of books to finish. Here we go. I never did finish them. I wasn't really into them myself. I read like the first half of the first one. Said that weird. Half of the first one. Wasn't into it back when it came out, when I was a wee lass. But okay, yeah. I see the marker. It's saying to go down here. I think he's just broke back there. Hopefully he catches up. Do you like the movies? I don't. I don't really care for the movies either. I'm not really into young adult content though. I think that might be why. I never was, even as a kid. I don't like watching movies with children in them, if that makes sense. I don't know. Kind of bugs me. Very few adaptations match up to their source books. Oh yeah, for sure. Even Lord of the Rings is technically not completely accurate. Although I think some things were changed for the better. Here we go. Nice. It's not the safe place I envisioned. Well, I wouldn't say it's not safe for you. Apologies, Mord. You're welcome to like whatever you like. I have no problem with it. Just because I don't like something. Not the type to hate on someone for liking something I don't. Nice. Go. Babe's jokes. Baby's jokes. Understandable. Well, I can't tell if, you know, you were being serious or not, because some people have been legitimately offended about stuff like that. So I'd rather be apologetic than assume. You know? Go. This one. Stop switching me, please. Back to let's see, Guardian. Can't wait to watch the epic Christmas movie Gremlins. If Lord of the Rings movies were by the book, they'd be 12 hours long. I mean, they kind of are, though. If you have the extended edition. How long is the whole extended edition? I don't completely remember. Actually, never timed it. No, I'm Australian. We love a digger, too. Ah, perfect. Good to know. Good to know. There we go. That's the gift. Is it in here?
11 hours.
11 hours. There you go.
And 22 minutes.
Aha! I was gonna say that number sounded familiar. It's so long. It's so good though. That'd be a fun night. It really would. It's a one part of the trilogy per night sort of series. I have the original extended edition. It's fantastic. There we go. Same with the Hobbit movies. True. I really liked the Hobbit movies though. The books were good, but they definitely prattle on for a while. I think it's one of the few instances where I actually liked the movies more than the books. Usually pretty rare for me. Where is it over here? Never expected the show's movies be exact adaptation of books and stories. Oh, agreed, yeah. I use a lot of gremlin memes of them gambling with my friends. That's awesome. Favorite fantasy book series so far would be better if its main characters were older. I really love Six of Crows, but it is silly how many heists and such they're pulling off at 16 and 17 years old. I feel that. It gives kind of the Pokemon vibes. Like, canonically, I don't know about ZA or not, they haven't said, but your character is usually like 10 years old. But then you go save the world from an evil corporation and capture God and Satan and then kill the bad guys with it. You know, at least they're Pokemon. So it's like, yeah, I just have the god of space and time now, but I'm 10 years old. That's fine. If you don't think about it, sort of situation. Oh. Talking each movie. Oh yeah, for sure. The books are a hard read, Lord of the Rings. They are. Although I would definitely say Silmarillion is good, but even more difficult. How old is Nurse Joy, though? Oh, I have no idea. She's an adult. She's not one of the main protags. Okay, now I need to get out of here. Can I not go up that way? Oh, is it over here? There it is. No? Maybe. I need to do something here. Oh, it just doesn't like that I'm in shapeshift form? Really? There's so many things that the druids can't do in shapeshift form, and it kind of baffles me. I feel like we used to do more, but they don't let us anymore. It's a little weird. Ah, thought that would open the door for me. Oh, she's still going. Okay, good. Same, I hate it, right? My wife and I couldn't remember the day we first dated. It was the end of November, so I put 22nd, because 1122 is easy to remember. But now I'll just tell people I picked 1122 for the total runtime of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Perfect, there you go. People will love that. That's hilarious. Did I fail or something? I must have failed. That's weird. Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents was 50 at the beginning of the series. He had wished to be a kid forever. That's amazing. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Okay, let's try this again. Boy. Oh, I can do it in bear form, but I can't do it in cat form? What? Make that make sense. Come on, lady, my corruption's getting too high. I think that's what kicked me out. Who is this guy? There we go. Not get hit by things. Just one big obstacle course. Excuse me. Doot. There we go. I got the corrupt Gahanir now. Okay. There we go. Alright. I need to blow my nose real fast. One moment. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got double rated.
Venethira rated your channel with 3 viewers.
Well, that was weird. Cool. We made him double speech. He's evolving. Venefira and Coravines, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you all here. Who's excited for Stranger Things? I would be a little more if I watched beyond the first season. I ended up kind of losing interest with the rest of it. The first season felt like it wrapped up so perfectly. Kind of funny. But welcome, Raiders. Glad to have you all here. Ironically, I was also just about to raid out to myself. Ironically. So welcome, glad to have you all here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome. There we are. Some golden bananas for the lucky viewers. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Alright, but we are actually wrapping up here as well. But don't worry, we're not done, so don't leave just yet. Here's my schedule if you'd like to see when I'm live on this channel. This is my WoW channel, so we're gonna pop over, thank you 3 Melons for the timing, to the other channel there that it just linked for me. So we're heading over, we're gonna play some Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm having a blast with it. And so it's going good. Alright, so let's get that going here. Start that one up. Beautimus. Excellente. And we'll do us a raid. Refresh. Rarely play stream element ads, right? I know. Very rare. There we go. Alright, so we'll head on over to the other channel together. We're gonna go play some Pokemon. I've been grinding my pants off. I've got over 40 hours in the game already, so... oh, that needs to be 10 minutes. Whoops. This needs to be actually 8. Refresh. There we go. Oh, I see why. It's supposed to be this one. Refresh. Alright. So we're gonna refresh that and take a short break, go get a drink, go do whatever y'all need. We're gonna head over and have a good time. So you'll have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you in a minute.